Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's off to an awesome start to their day. And look who it is again. Just being bombarded by Sierras all the time for some reason. But let me know whenever the chat loads in for you guys. You guys can see the stream, all that stuff. It's spinning on my end right now. Sierra's like, we doing this or not? There we go. Ashley, what's up? Diego in the house. Callie, good to see ya. Got Eternal Sugar as well. I said I was going to swear off Sierras, but they're just too tempting, man. They're all over the place. How do I say no? Callie says, there he is. RGL, what's up? She a baddie? What can she say? Grant, what's up, man? Got Jake Reacts in the house. Good to see ya. Without further ado, I guess we're going to smash. There's a couple of raids they're going to pop in like a few minutes here. I guess we'll do that. Also, is Flame in the house? Dude, no, you're good, man. I feel bad. That dude left with like 1 second left. I was going to say, me and Flame just did a two-piece Groudon. Failed with like literally like 2 seconds left because a dude left with 3 seconds left or not even. So, man, Flame, my bad. I didn't think he was going to do that. Whoa, Ashley with a 50. What are you doing? It's going to be a good day, she says. Holy. The stream just loaded in, Ashley. What are you doing? Guys, get her, by the way. Get her with the totodiles. Kamal, good to see ya. Illusion says you're a legend. No. When you point one finger, you got 3 fingers pointing back, man. You're a legend. Mr. Magnum size Ryan in the house, too. Garlic says, Ashley, stop it right now. What an Ashley. We haven't even got started yet. We haven't even got our feet wet on the day, and Ashley's just like, oh, yeah, nifty 50. Pow, right in the kisser. Well, yeah, Flame, sorry again, man. I don't know. I was like, really, bro? Just a couple raid passes, no biggie, she says. I would argue that it is a biggie. I think it's a hugie. It's a large Ryan-sized biggie, I think. Seriously, thank you again. Want to do a Grubbin? I would do some 1-star Grubbin raids if I can find them. They're kind of tough to find, man. I don't know why. The Grubbin raids are like a super pain in the butt to find for the Shadows. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream for some shiny luck. And Ashley, thank you again. You're a wild animal. Do we start with the white dino? No, we don't. And, ooh, 295. I think 308 or something. Something like that. It's a biggie small, says Royce. Yeah. It is. Dude, what? 15-15-0. Okay. I mean, kind of close. Depending on how you look at it. What the hell is that, man? All right. Well, there's another one over here on like the odd side of the water. I wouldn't mind going to get that before these Tina raids start. That was so strange, man. It's like the weirdest looking IV I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, this one's close. And again, it was, but not really. And Ashley says, no problem, love you guys. I hope you know we love you too. But you really don't got to do that, Ashley. Oh my God. Henry Plays is here. How is your guys' Mewtwo's, by the way? I posted it on the short last night. Anyone get the Shundo of it or no? I saw a lot of people get the Shundo, but not as many people that I knew from like regulars getting it. 15-15-0 just looks bad. Yeah, I was gonna say it does kind of hit the eye wrong. I never go on this side of the water, by the way, but I saw there's one lonely rocket, and with my luck, it's gonna be Arlo, and he's gonna have a blue dinosaur, and we're just gonna be happy all the time. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Kamal has a Grubbin. What's with the Grubbin hype today, man? I still want Slowpoke, but I will hop in on that. Lunch's Mewtwo sucked. Yeah, I know. Golf claps for lunch. Grant, no elite move is pretty greasy, huh? Why no Side Strike? They're like, yo, you can have a background Hundo, guaranteed. Take him for free, but don't take Side Strike. Why? What is the point of that? It's like the craziest thing ever. Master Ball, yeah, Illusion. That's the best part of that, man. Obviously, the Shundo check was great too, and the background looks fantastic. But the Master Ball is big. I started getting low on Master Balls too. I got 3 now with that. No Shundo says Debo. That was my 10th Mewtwo Hundo. That one, I mean, kind of feels like it shouldn't count. It was guaranteed, but you know what I mean? Having like a full team plus of Hundo Mewtonius is pretty sick. 3 saved. Well, I had 2 before. I have 3 now. This is the one that we came for. It's the only reason I wanted to go this way in general is to find out what it was. Don't be Sierra, man. I'm still going to do it if it is, but please don't be Sierra. Arlo, sick. Okay, that's kind of what I predicted. And there should be a couple of Tinas that are hatching by the time I get this one done. Which I'm sure you guys can tell by the map. I never come to this side of town. I just saw there was one lonely one here. I'm like, yo, I bet you that's going to be an Arlo with a blue dino. Yeah, the Master Ball is a huge shock. I had a lot of people comment on that short last night being like, yo, I thought you had to use the Master Ball, so like they used it. But the thing is, a Hundo Mewtwo with the background is still kind of sick to have in a Master Ball. I kind of debated if it would have shined, if it would have been a Shundo, it still would be kind of cool to have in the Master Ball, you know, like the Ultimate Pokemon, Ultimate Ball. But mine didn't shine, as you guys probably saw from the short, so it's all good. I'll save that for something else. It's your favorite shiny, says Albert Gyarados. The Gary. Channy says, hi BT, how you been? I heard that you and Klexa had some pretty good music a few nights ago. I think that was this week, right? Why not 500, both X and Y? Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Why was it just for the Y? And also, too, like Grant was saying, no legacy move is a bit of a head scratcher. You're willing to give out a background Hundo, but the move is the be-all, end-all? Like, okay, that's kind of strange. Whatever, I'm not going to complain about it. It just seems kind of weird. Mewtwo, tell me why. Gonna use my Master Ball on Bidoof? No. No Bidoofs will be caught with my Master Balls. That was a meme from, what, 2022 or something? Also, Spoon Boy is doing some crazy damage. Since when can Arlo have Spoon Boy anyways? That is complete news to me. Which Mewtwo's better design? Full Lynx or Mega Mewtwo X? Mega Mewtwo X for sure. I'm not a big Full Lynx guy. I think the Mega looks okay though. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream for some shiny luck. This is the one that I want the most. We need one more to complete the fam. This would be huge, man. Come on. Not blue and a 338. Frick. It was on Monday, Chan? Yeah, that's what I thought. Klexa was telling me a few days ago that you guys went to see that. Okay, so yeah, we got a bunch of Shadow Raids. I'm down for that. Gotta cross this road first. That's gonna be the hardest part of my day. And if anyone has Shadow Slowpokes, I am still on the hunt. Not Dynamax Hitmonlees though. Speaking of Dynamax, man, Monday we're gonna have Dynamax Magikarp for the first time, which is gonna be awesome. Background's really fire. Yeah, I thought it was cool too, man. I thought it was pretty nice as well. And I'm not gonna pop my Daily Incense just yet, because I think we'll do these raids first. How can you join my raids? If you really want to join my raids, be a member. But if you don't want to do that, which 99% of people don't want to do that, join the Discord. Discord's 100% free, man. That's what I would recommend. But yeah, I guess we'll pull it up. In case you somehow did not see this last night, this is free for everyone. You got to catch 10 Pokemon, and I believe power up 10 or something like that. Half of mine was auto-completed. I was running the Go Plus, so I think it was catch. But yeah, it comes with the max level move and everything too, and like, the background for that is actually really sick. I'm a big fan. I think it'll be like slightly discounted a little bit if you're like, yo, I got a Shundo and it's this background, because everyone got a check. But that might just be me being a bit sour that I didn't get the Shundo, I guess. Such a nice BG, says Flame. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, man. Isa very nice. But yeah, I wanted to have a check for Groudon to start the day, but some dude left our raid with like 1 second left, so that's why we didn't start it off that way. Arnie, what's up, man? Yo, I kind of want to smash this too. Anyone down for a Shuckle? If not, I'll just solo it, but Mr. Shucky Cheese, man, I love this guy. I think me and Ashley did it last time. I'll send you one just in case you want it. I'm gonna go cry now, says Lunch. I hope so. You and your stupid Shundo Mewtwo. It's really cool, Lunch. Everyone's really happy for you. Everyone's super pumped, Lunch. Don't we have a light goal up there? Oh, let's get Zaids then. How do we not have a light goal up, man? I thought I had one pinned. Also, surprise, thanks for the sub, man. Okay, let me pin that. And guys, we got 133 watch, only 30 likes. Like the stream, it's literally free. It takes 1 second, double tap on mobile, or hit the thumbs up on computer, TV, whatever you're watching on. It takes literally 2 seconds. But you know what doesn't take 2 seconds? It's a Shuckle raid, because he has a weirdly high defense stat. I really should have put more resources into trying to get this for that max finale event, like last year's, I mean, with the Dark Skies background. Because, dude, this would be a sick shiny to have with that, and I've never, to this day, met anyone who has it, who has the shiny Dynamax Shuckle with that background. I don't want to spam. I wanted you to read my message. When you got the Amora, I said those IVs, the ones I get regularly, I did a Kanto raid as a 15-15-3. Dang, yeah, that's pretty weird. Never seen the... I've seen them kind of low on that before, but not the 0 HP. Except for like the ones that are close to Nundos. Crazy part, if there's a mod you would pick to get stupid Shundo luck, it's lunch. He gets it, says Royce. Yeah, I know. At least it wasn't rail, you know? I mean, I wish it would have went to like Callie or Kristen or Rachel or someone like that, you know, garlic, but of course it goes to lunch. And DJ, how you been, man? I'm sorry, sir, BT, I was chatting, says Diego. What's that mean? Savage Royce, yeah, he always is. That's why we like him. Why am I last on the list? Well, it feels like I'm picking favorites to pick you. I mean, it feels like a little bit of, I'm not gonna call it nepotism, that's not the term, is it? It's close to that, though. I gotta at least create the illusion that I'm trying to pick other people. Went to me too, Dare, I saw that. I saw you commented on the short, man, congrats. That's so cool. I was literally driving home from stream, and I'm like, what the hell is this research? And then I saw it, and I was like, oh, okay. So before I even got home, I'm like, yo, I gotta pull over and take a small vid of me catching this stupid thing. I should be your favorite always. You are. Have you heard the massive Pokemon news? Well, probably. Is it the one that I posted about? I mean, if it's, unless they release something bigger than a free Hundo Mewtwo, which again, I posted about in the first hour. I don't know. Maybe not. Pancakes or waffles? I'm gonna go waffles on this one, and I'll tell you why. I like the little crispy bits. When they come out of the toaster just the right way, I like the crispy bit. Gigantamax Inteleon gonna be easy because we got Gigantamax Rillaboom. And the fatty Pikachu says try. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like being called a fatty, man. Also, I don't know how good Pikachu is as a G-Max. Here we go, come on, Shuck. Shucky says no when you want a 231. Hope my GF will get a Shundo, I can't wait. Yeah, because you have until the end of the finale event to claim it, right? Also, we got a 12K going in that is Sandile, of course. Pancakes are soggy. Well, I guess it depends, right? Depends on who's making them and how fresh they are, I guess. But yeah, let's hop in on this guy. There's going to be 2 other Tinas, and then I'll pop the Daily Incense. Also, I'm spamming the... Okay, there it is. Was hitting reward for like 5 minutes there. Hype for Emerald on the Switch. Has that been actually confirmed yet, though? As I saw that there were like some rumors they might do that. But I don't know if it was actually confirmed or not. That's sick if it is confirmed. Pancake sucks, says Rail. I don't think so. Hi, bye. What's up, man? I was just reading the beginning chats there. Your son got the Shundo? That's sick. Big congrats to Little Hi Bye. I don't know what his name is. I'm gonna just call him that for now. But that's very cool. Yeah, what a crazy check for them to give us. I mean, even if it was like a guaranteed background, I think that would have been like a really cool way to do it too. But the fact that it's a Hundo, I mean, like, I don't know. How do we feel about that? I'm pumped to get it, but I'm also like, it feels like I didn't do anything to get it. Like I did like literally 1,000 raids to get my actual Shundo. And it doesn't even have a background. Like I went to Chicago and did 1,000 raids, didn't get a background one. Apollo, what's up, man? Pacers with the 2 says, good day from Glacier Bay, Alaska. That rhymes. Thanks for the 2, man. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Lucario Fast Attack has a patty cake move. The Force Palm. But thanks again, Pacers. I appreciate it, man. Show some love for Mr. Pacers. Yeah, hopefully people can ready for this raid so I don't get kicked. I don't know why people don't ready for raids, man. For me, it's like, you know, I gotta stand around waiting in homeless places for people to click a ready button. It's kind of ridiculous. Playtime, what's up? Not true, you powered up some things 10 times, says Simon. That's true. Not everyone can do that, you know? That separates the men from the boys. Makes my 4th Hundo Mewtwo, but it's good that everyone got one. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the Shundo Mewtwo is gonna have an asterisk beside it for sure, right? Like I said, I literally went to the Chicago event, did 1,000 raids, and the one that I got didn't even have a background. So the fact that it's like a guaranteed Hundo with the background, if you got it, be happy. I would be stoked if I got it. I just mean it's a little bit weird they did it that way. You're gonna Master Ball a bird, says Diego, really? Got stopped raiding Groudon. Because I got a Hundo from the... Wait, you got a raid Hundo? What do you mean? Like of Groudon? Like especially after the NYC event? That's why they did it. I'm pretty sure that's exactly why they did it. But the thing is, like, if you're gonna do that, it seems like weird timing, you know? They should have done that like the week after. Like 3 weeks after, everyone's kind of forgot. It just seems like something crazy out of nowhere, but it's definitely exciting. I can't say that anyone saw that coming, man. Yeah, the free Master Ball high buy is the best part. That's like literally the craziest part about that. We're looking for a 1931 or a 2414, an 1873. That's fine though. Sunflaw's at 21%. I don't know what I'm gonna use that Master Ball on. Maybe if I get like a Shadow Gyarados from the Mega Finale, it's featured for that. It would suck the Master Ball though, and it doesn't have a background. That would also be a risk that you take as well, I guess. But here we go, come on, Tina. No shiny on Tina, all right. W Master Ball, says Callie. It's actually crazy that the Master Ball was like sold a few times in the last few years, right? And now you get one for free for hitting level 70, and you get one for free. Can I join that? One for free from that research, so very interesting that they did that. You had a Groudon for PvP yesterday. Why do I have no spawns here? Dude, this game is so broken all the time. You do a raid and it's like, oh no, now I'm broken. Now you gotta restart me. 5 Master Balls now. You could have 6. I've used 3 though, so I have 3. There was only 1 spawn here when it wasn't spawn locked. But yeah, it's kind of cool though. Like I said, Master Ball is a good thing. I know a lot of people use them though. A lot of people said they commented on that short saying that they used them on the Mewtwo, which is pretty dope. Even after I caught my Shundo in Chicago, a lot of people were like, dude, did you like debate Master Balling it? Just because like that's kind of a thing in like a lot of the main series games, right? Especially like Pokemon Red and Blue. It's almost impossible to catch that Mewtwo if you don't. And do I hop it on this Grubbin or not? I might smash this Grunt here and think about it for a sec. Any shinies? We just got started, man. I've done, actually they were supposed to start with a raid, but the guy left with 1 second left. So we did a couple rocket checks, that's about it. Actually, we did one Giratina raid too. And I'm gonna join that with you in a sec here, Rail. Hopefully I can get this done in time. Nah, you W, mine didn't shine. How about you, man? You're gonna what the Grunt? Smash him. Definitely gonna smash him. Might as well. Shiny Shadow Vikavolt. As crazy as it is, I don't know if I would evolve it. If I did, I might go Charge-a-Bug. Is that crazy? I know Vikavolt's cool, but I don't love him as much. Like, Grubbin looks pretty dope. And like the red on the Charge-a-Bug's really nice. I'm not sure if I would go Vikavolt. Hopefully I get the shiny so I even have the, you know, the issue to worry about it, but Daniel says, hey brother, what's up, man? Cook Drowsy into a pork chop? I don't think I'd want to eat Drowsy meat though. Drowsy seems like he'd be made out of like alien material. Love Charge-a-Bug. Have a Shundo Galarian Moltres in a Master Ball. So it was bottle cap. That's cool though, man. Wax, that's amazing. And the best bird as well. I mean, if you picked one of the other birds, it would be golf claps, but picking the multi, it's just a beautiful thing. Use my Master Ball on a shiny Bronzor to Saturo. Drowsy's made of goo. Yeah, I think it would be like slightly viscous goo though. Not just complete like flub, but there would be some little bits of almost like jello in there. And it's not shiny in a 202. Okay, let me see if I can get into this and this. We'll double dip. Is the game gonna break? Dude, what is happening here? I clicked on it. It's gone. Okay, never mind then. Yo, the game is running suspiciously awful today. I've been live for like 15 minutes and we've already had a few things that are glitched. Inez says, hello, what's up? How was your Hundo Mewtwo? Was it shiny? Mystic saying Moltres the best. You can switch teams, you know? Yeah, I know it's not always about the bird though. I just feel like the Galarian birds, especially, Molty's the best. We get ourselves a Fomantis. I'm gonna wait on the Snorlax, but like these raids pop literally in just a few minutes, right? Okay, let's hop in on Snorlax then. And then in the meantime, the other ones will pop. How you doing? Doing good. How's your day going today? And yeah, I'm curious to know. Obviously, it would be like around 5% of people, I guess, that'll probably get the shiny Mewtwo, but seems like an awful lot of people posted last night they got it. Which is insane. Like, and most people were telling me like it's their first Shundo or whatever. Imagine your first Shundo, you just wake up one day and there's a free Mewtwo check and it happens to be a Shundo. Like, that's actually wild. Blue Shadow Fat Cat coming. I know it's like greedy, but I want the Shundo, man. Because like the Shadow Snorlax, where is he? It looks so good when it's shiny. It's like purifying. It's gonna kind of hurt my soul. Obviously, like the Shadow Shundo would be the best. But this is such a good looking shiny. And this guy here, like, I didn't even know this was a Shadow Shundo check. That would have been probably the craziest thing in my account forever. Rachel, how's the vacay going? Your cousin logged in to see his? Won't be a Shundo anymore though, probs? Wait, he's gonna trade it? Is that what you mean? He's trading it to you. That's insane. Trading that Pokemon's, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's not mine, but that's crazy. 100 million dust. We've had 100 million dust for a while. Little Titania, what's up? How's everyone, says Arnie? I'm doing pretty good, man. Got a nice, beautiful Thursday here today. Some sunshine and stuff. Don't have to worry about weather, which is great. It's been kind of like on and off lately. We just have like flash rains out of nowhere. So these days with like a 0% chance of rain make me so much happier. I hate when I have to like pack umbrellas and extra clothes and stuff. Doesn't really play. Okay, that makes sense then, Inez. You know what's funny you say that? I had so many friends log in yesterday that I haven't seen in ages. Because I guess the word gets out, right? There's a free Mewtwo. It's a free Hundo. That's definitely something that'll make you turn the game on for sure. Like goals at the bottom, 201. Which is a good reminder. If you guys haven't already, make sure you smash the like button, man. It's literally free. Takes 2 seconds to do, and if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. Which of course, 100% free as well. We're trying to hit 100K this year, and if we do, I'm gonna do a giveaway like you've never seen before. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Mewtwo. I like Gyarados. I like a lot of Gen 1 Mons, but Gary's my be-all, end-all. Used all my candies on 98 and 96 Mewtwo's. I guess it'll come back, right? It's coming back soon. Also, it's gonna get loud here in a sec. Headphone users. It's like 4 ambulances coming this way. Oh my God. We got a 2204. That's a 100 off the Hundo. I believe it's 2304 weather boosted. Yo, this is a brigade going on. Oh my God. All right, I think that was the last one. I think we probably should be good now. We got the Walk Star. Do we get a Shiny Chungus? No, we don't. Either way, thanks for the invite. I guess, Rail. I guess this one time we'll thank Rail. The smallest of golf claps for Rail. Sunflaws with 35%. Weewoos are coming to get us. I think they're coming to get you, Ashley. I'm pretty sure Totodile was driving the bus there. It's like one of those like big sprinter police things there. One of the ones you don't see super often. Rail's a sweetie though, says Callie. Callie, you'll see me in my office after. You know, it's one thing to have bad opinions, but to publicly defy leadership in public, I don't know. 2 publics in that same sentence. And this one is, yeah, not too good. How is that 100 CP off and it's still that decent? I'm actually surprised. Mr. Bryon has one of these. I'll tell you what, we're going to do these 2 Giratinas, and then like I said, we will pop the Daily Incense. Go look for some Birditos. Dream Shundo. Well, it was Gyarados, and I got that. So I would say Shadow Shundo Gyarados would be up there. And if not, maybe Umbreon or Totodile. Everyone's always like, yo, I need a background of a legendary and this and that. I like the simpler things in life when it comes to certain Pokemon like that. Not all my favorites are legendaries. What did I do, says Ashley? I think you know what you did. And now you're on the lam, running away from Totodile. And he's gins to find it, because Totodile's got a crazy sense of direction, I guess. I don't know. What do detectives have? Good sense of, it's not sense of smell. I don't think they follow their nose. Maybe Toucan Sam. Dream Shundos are Mawile and Phantom. Callie, did you see that trade last night I did with Garlic? That would have been cool. I thought it was going to be the one. When it randomly went lucky, I was like, it's going to be the one, but much to my chagrin, it's not the one. And that's the end of that story. W, favorite Pokemon? Get a Shundo Totodile and I'll hunt you with a Hundo Bronzor. Saturo, it's going to happen, man. Kamal's giving me the background, the Valor one, and it's going to be a Shundo. Kamal, like, promised me, what did you say, Kamal? Something like, you'll give me like $1,000 if it's not or something? Something like that. Again, we had it sent to the lawyers and everything like that. Got a Shundo double XS on her account. Wait, for the Mewtwo? I may or may have not have whispered if this guy gets the Shundo. I mean, I feel like it would be deserved though. I know you want the Phantom, but like, at that point, come on. That was lucky trade number 616. There's probably going to be a video later today for 617. Tomorrow I'm going to trade Wolverine. That'll be 618. I mean, like, where does it end, man? Maybe one of those will be it. I don't know. Did you get a Shundo Mewtwo? I did not. I just got the regular Hundo. Did you guys catch him in a red ball? Did you go blue ball? Did you go ultra ball? For me, you guys already know. I went with the red ball. Or I guess did you master it? What's up, Tiger? Also, Mr. Heralde says Hundo Mewtwo is absolutely beautiful in the background. Yeah, it's a nice BG, man. I gotta say, I'm surprised that Mr. Heralde didn't get a Shundo. Went red ball? Yeah. Went gray ball, says Sunflaws. Almost 10 times overdue. Yeah, I know. Dude, the Shundo, like, I can't complain. I'm getting Shundos from raids, like purifiable Shundos all the time. Seemingly, but like from trades, I can't do it. I don't know what it is. 1823, yikes. Tiger says, how we doing? None of your business, man. It's a classified secret, so I will thank you not to inquire about how we're doing. All right there, bud? I'm just kidding. We're doing good. How about you? Got some stuff. We got some things. Holy loud truck. Are you blue? No, you're not. Well, that's perfect. I didn't want a blue one anyways. This is a huge win for me. I want to have the biggest worldwide collection of non-blue Giratinas, and this is a great start. We just need like a couple thousand more. And rail with the Uncle Alert. He's changed to the cowboy hat. I can get behind the cowboy hat. Thanks for the 2, man. I guess show some love for rail. I guess. And if you don't want to, then you don't have to, because it's only rail. Keep that in mind. If it was someone else, I would demand it. But if it's only rail, then, you know, use your judgment, I guess. Wax says stay hydrated. Don't tell me how to live my life, Wax. Maybe I want to dry out and die on the streets. And that's my choice. You should respect that. I'm just kidding. Thanks for worrying about me. I did bring some waters today, which is ID 6'2", blue eyes, male, and then the little number on there is S1833841G. That's all the stuff on the ID. Thanks for the jewels, man. Got a remote raid pass from the breakthrough box. Nice. Yeah, dude, using it on a Dynamax fish, I approve of that message. I usually would not be remote raiding Dynamax stuff, but I'm gonna be doing it a little bit when it comes to the fish. Hey, Kurton Derulo, or Derula. What does Reese say? Curran Derula? BT's an OG, he's an Unk? It's not an Unk, man. I'm just slightly older than the rest of you guys. Slightly, like 3 months, man. 3 months, maybe like 4, depending on when you were born, I guess. Work is making me angry, just quit. Excuse you, YouTube translation, yeah. Don't be translating Perky Mom. I mean, Tiger, it's kind of like that in life with everything though, right? I feel like you could give people $1,000 and they'd be like, well, why is it not 2,000, you know? That's kind of how society is now. But yeah, I mean, I'm conflicted in the sense of like, it feels like I didn't work for it. It's cool, but I kind of feel like bad that I just got a Hundo that easily. So I don't know, that's why I was asking how you guys feel. Would I have loved the Shundo? For sure. And if you got a Shundo, you should be freaking pumped. But it just kind of feels odd a little bit. It's like, well, like usually you get a Hundo from a raid, it's like a huge deal. When everyone gets one, it's still sick, but you know what I mean? It kind of has that like, I wouldn't say discounted feeling, but it feels different. You sounded like the guy from SpongeBob that made the potato salad 3 days. I don't know if I've seen that one. I just know the one where he's serving salads and he's like, what's a salad? And it's like, well, you take all the stuff from the hamburger, you just don't put the burger patty in there. And he's serving them, he's like, 3 salads. That would be me, man. I don't want to touch vegetables. That's friggin' gross. It's Hulk tier. I got a Shundo Bronzor. Saturo, no, you didn't. You're a lie guy. You've been lying, and we're not going to let you get away with it anymore. I'm so happy they gave all the... Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, for free-to-play players, fantastic. And here's the thing, it's a one-time thing, maybe, that would be cool, right? If it's for the 10th anniversary, one-time thing, sure, that's great. But don't be doing this all the time, you know? If they do it all the time, raiding is definitely gonna have a different look to it. There won't be any real big reason to do, you know, 7,000 raids for stuff if they're like, well, if you wait to the end of the event, you get a guaranteed Hundo. So a one-time thing for Mewtwo 10th anniversary, I like it. Just don't do it all the time, you know? Can't be doing that all the time, in my opinion. Anka, thanks for the ketchup chips, man. We got a 1871. Sounds like a year, but it's okay, because the birds are going to be there for us today. Whenever you're having a bad day, just remember, Galarian birds are there for you. And also, we got 2 2s going in. Number 1 is eggs. Number 2. Aw, frick. We get any more loud cars here? Can we find some more of those? Because there's a shortage of loud cars. That'd be great if we could get a couple more of those around. The translation says I must. I must. We got some friendship. Nice. All right, well, it wouldn't show me who it's from because this game is the worst. But Daily Incense is going in. And let's put on some Kyurem for a little bit. Let's just do the 20-minute. I'm very determined to try to find more birds with Kyurem on, man. You love loud cars at 3 in the morning. That's the best time to find loud cars. Dude, when I was in New York for GoFest, it was insane. There was a guy with like a Lamborghini outside of my hotel, just like revving it in park. Just ring, bing, 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 like just backfiring over and over. I'm like, brother, what are you doing? Like, go anywhere else and do that. Just in the middle of the city, just needed to blow off some steam. Fever's gone, feeling much better, says Ankit. I love that. Glad to hear you're feeling better, man. 20 minutes of Kyurem? Yes, indeed. So you know what that means, Callie. No pressure or anything, but like also don't mess this up or you're fired. And again, no pressure. No pressure at all. But the firing thing is 100% real. What's up, BG? It's weekend time for you. I love that. We just got started our grind. It's bird time for me. So hopefully we find, I'm going to say a nice blue Articuno today. French was with you, says Yo Mama. Okay, awesome. Good to see you, man. How's your day going? I should have put the poll set to what do you think the first bird's going to be. But just say it now. Will I see a bird today? And if I do, is it going to be Kuno, Molty, or Zappy? Or if you don't believe I'm going to see a bird, you can say no bird, but what is the consensus? Which bird am I about to see? How many Galarian birds do you have? Says John. John has 1. I have 55. Hopefully 56 after today. Feeling 1 Zappy. 1 Zappy. Zappy for Bronzor. Meow, says Kristen. Okay. Yeah, Kitten, I guess, is a new name for you. I don't know how I feel about that name. I get it, like the letters are there, but I don't think I can call Kristen Kitten. Articuno, double XS Zapdos. I would literally puke everywhere. And then I would eat it up and puke it out again. So, yeah. Hopefully that paints a picture of what's going to happen. Dielga Clips, what's up? Got a double XS Shiny Swanna in the wild? That's crazy, man. Also, Nicky Conda this weekend. I don't know what the bonus is, though. Is it Dusties? Is it XP? Hopefully it's Dust. Let's not do that. Okay, thanks. I didn't agree to that. I feel like I had no say in that agreement right there. You thanked me too early. Oh, and I'm still here. Look at this beautiful bastard hanging out here. You hungry? Of course you're hungry. You've been working all night. Let's get you some berries. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting big, aren't you? Okay, enough. Back to business. We can feed Gyarados later. Oh, it's a Quaxley. You got a Hundo Mewtwo. Yeah, that was a guaranteed one last night, but still sick. Still awesome to have for everyone's account. If you're gonna puke, says Yo Mama. I mean, it would be like a puke out of happiness. Little do you guys know, when I get very happy, I just barf everywhere. So Gaming, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. And Arnie with the 2. I love your live streams, bro. Man, really appreciate the 2. And I'm very happy to hear you're liking the streams, man. Show some love for Arnie. And there would be no streams without you guys. I hope you know that. If no one watched the streams, I wouldn't be here. I would probably just be like, I don't know, what do people do? Cutting the lawn or something like that? I would be cutting the lawn instead. So a big thank you to you guys for making it so I don't have to cut the lawn. And also we got a fish. Quaxley's trash can? Yeah, Quaxley sucks, man. Quaxley's father is so disappointed in him. 2 days for Gary. It's coming soon. I lobe your bro live streams. What? You show me your Galarian birds? Yeah, so for sure. Let me smash this guy and I will. Let me just have Mewtwo backhand Machop in the face. Seems like an unfair fight. Like this grunt has all these like little weirdos wearing assorted wrestling gear, and I'm using an alien. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense that I'm winning. Minor spelling mistake. Oh, leaves, you have to cut the lawn, says Eternal. You are an evil doer. Do not be doing that. Nobody wants to cut the lawn. I got a Shundo Quaxley, and now I don't know how I feel about it, says Inez. I mean, it's a Shundo, but what do you do? Like, Quaxley's the best from the line. The final evolution of Quaxley, and I don't say this lightly, it's the worst Pokemon that's ever been. There's nothing quite as bad as that. So yeah, I mean, I feel for you. I'm not sure what to suggest. And we got no shiny Machapper. Well, frick. Whoa, Mantine there. Mr. Mantinio. This is actually a pretty rare shiny. Doing a lucky trade today? Maybe. I posted a video of one this morning, and there may or may not be another video later tonight. It's my normal stream now, not gonna lie, says Toby. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear you like chilling here, because I'm glad to have you. But we need to get some birds. I need to hold up my end of the bargain and put some birditos on the screen and not miss the quick catch. You should get a Quaxley haircut. I already have one, Oscar. Yeah, that's what I do. Big and poofy on the top and poofy on the sides. And then like a little bit poofy on the back as well. Like, when you look at Quaxley, where is he? Do I even have one? I don't like that at all. Like, and also, this guy here, settle down, bro. You don't have to be doing the conga in front of us or whatever the hell that is. I don't like that at all. Your brother got a Shundo Mewtwo. Nice. Wait. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hop in on Mist. Oh, I've already done it. Well, Brian, thanks anyways, man. Dan got a brand new Shundo. I know. That's what happens when you're a casual player. When you show up 4 hours late to every event, you just do one trade and get 5 Shundos from it. I'm gonna get a Galarian Moltres, you think? Inez, I want to say yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. Let's go to Inez. Let's go down here into leader. I'm just kidding. You got an Articuno as your buddy. He's coming for you. He's never gonna catch me. I'm too fast. I'm fast as frick, boy. How was your Hundo? Says Oscar. Oh, it was not shiny. How was yours? It was still cool though. I dislike Quaxley. I find Sprigatito way cuter and better. Colin Zappy. Can we put Quaxley in the toilet as Groudon's waste? Who's your favorite viewer, says Technic? I think you. If I was put on the spot, gun to my head, I'm gonna pick Technic. It didn't update. Thanks for the gifty. Yeah, it takes a little while. Personally, Moltres is the worst Galarian bird. You and I might have to have a duel, I think. Moltres, and I quote, is the best bird. And who's that quote from? It's from Sir BT Grindz on YouTube. That really handsome guy that plays Pokemon. My Hundo is a double XS. Dude, Asher, that's crazy. You got a tiny Hundo. Playtime said, what about me? You're like tied for second. How much money have you used on Pokemon Go? Lots. I could have put like 4 kids through college. If I had kids, I could have done that. I just had to have kids, and I could have done that with the money instead. What's everyone you remember about me? Everything I remember about you, says Grant. Handsome, tall. You like Shadow Raids. You got pretty good taste in Pokemon Go streamers. Pretty good taste, anyways. That's about it. That's all the important stuff. Callie says L kids. The complete streamer talk. Dude, I have a friend who's obsessed with watching like kick streamers. You know those dudes that just exist? Like they literally just film themselves walking around like doing nothing all day. And they talk like that all the time. Ashley with the 10. What's the least rare Hundo? Mewtwo. Never mind, I don't like him. I take back what I said before. Guys, get the Totodiles. If you have them, spam them. Ashley, thank you again for the 10. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the rarest Hundo because they've never given out a Hundo, guaranteed Hundo of anything before. Like, even a guaranteed Hundo Nidoran, right? That's never happened. So the fact that it's Mewtwo, I think you probably are right. But thank you again for the 10. And Totodile's gins to get you. She can't keep getting away with this, says Callie. Callie's got like all like the detective strings in a room, one of those beautiful mind rooms with like pictures of Ashley that she's taken. And Totodile's there like putting the strings between them. Because, I don't know. In this scenario, I guess Callie works for Totodile, I guess, at the detective's office. Yeah, maybe that's it. Almost broke my knee today? How? What's up, Took? In the future, maybe a Hundo Bronzor? That would be awful. That would be the worst. Would be not too good. I only watch your streams if I'm awake when Matt's live. Only your member, though. Well, Grant, you do have fantastic taste in live streamers. I don't know Matt, personally. I saw he was doing like a meetup beside where I was doing one in Chicago. But he seems like a cool guy. He looks like he's into Pokemon Go and kangaroos and Australian stuff. But he seems pretty cool. I got a Shiny Groudon. Nice. You already claimed Mewtwo says 8? I did. And you'll never believe this. It was a Hundo. I know. Streamer luck. No, it was guaranteed Hundo, but I'm pumped. Chat has too much motion? Well, that's good. Why are you ignoring me? How dare you? Hey, that's what I was gonna do. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna set up a stream today, and I'm gonna ignore one person who hasn't commented yet today. I'm gonna do that. Was it shiny? It was not shiny. What's your opinion on black olives? They suck. I mean, if it's meat, I eat. That's my motto when it comes to pizza. And last time I checked, an olive doesn't come out of a cow, or chicken, or even a pig. So yeah, hope that makes it pretty clear for you. Come on. Groudon says no. We're gonna leave them in the dust though. Olives are amazing? No, they're not. They're not. What do you think about tuna on pizza? Technically it's meat, but like fish and pizza sound... I don't know, man. I don't want the sea touching my pizza. A chicken pizza? Chicken pizza's okay, yeah. We have 5 10s going in. Let's see. Number 1. Oh my god, Larvesta. Number 2. The Mawile. Number 3. There's got to be a shiny in here. Number 4. And last but not least, this is the one. It all comes down to this. Ah, never mind. Apparently it doesn't come down to that. And I don't think any of those are very good. So, there's a lesson for you. When I say this is the one, never trust me ever. Ask her with the dono. What do you think about the new Explorer gadget? Can you open the gift I sent you? Thanks for the 5, man. Well, I don't know what that converts to. I'm assuming by the color it probably is. But, yeah, I can send you one. Does that work? Ask her if I send you one, you can open it. It'll be the same thing. Bro's wasting his daily incense. Bro's walking his daily incense right now. What you talking about? Show some love for Asker, though. Let me send you this one. It'll be the same interaction points anyways. Pancake says, got a Shundo. Nice. What's your opinion on multiple accounts? I don't personally do it, but I mean, like, if you want to, then I understand the merit, right, for trading and whatever. And Took, thanks for being a member again, man. You're still on the friends list. All good on that front. Show some love for Took. Took says, yo, we back. We are back indeed. Really appreciate it, man. Either way, Asker, I appreciate that. You don't got a dono ever. I appreciate you just hanging out here. And thanks again for doing that. www. Where's the rest of the website, Saturo? BT, what's your fave? Favorite species of parrot? Pokemon? Basketball player from the 1970s? What are we talking? Number 1 is an ice cream. That's cool. Yo, what? Dude, Brian with 20 gifted. Brother, what are you doing? Oh my god. Dude, there's way too many names to even read. If you're gifted, please say thanks, man. Oh my god. Talking about parrots, obviously, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably my favorite kind of parrot. Jaden, thanks for the jammin'. Brian's a madman. Dude, you don't gotta do that. Oh my, every time Brian's here, that's how you know he's here. You just see a roll of nifty gifties flying out. Asker, thanks for being a member for a month too, man. Keep the love rolling for Asker with the dono and being a member. You guys are nuts. Brian, how was your Mewtwo? Was it a Shundo? I don't think I've heard from you on how your Mewtwo was yet. It's my favorite pillow brand. I like one called Neefa, N-E-E-F-A. Make some really good pillows. Brian, thanks again, man. You're a friggin' animal. I didn't buy this yet, but I probably should. We're gonna go through a couple of these today, I think. Wasn't there a rocket? Oh, it's behind me. No, we gotta go back for that. Asian says, how's your day going? It's going good. Who's Brian? Mr. Snobby G. And also, Boom, what's your question, man? Sorry, I'm trying to read 1,000 things. For anyone that thinks I'm ignoring them, by the way, I just want you to do one thing. Look at the chat. Read every message out loud as they come in. And also have your game open and try to catch Pokemon. It's impossible, man. I try to read all the ones I can. But, like, it's literally impossible. Like, there's not a fast enough mouth motion I could do. Except for if I'm like, Christian, hi. Callie, hi. How are you? I'm good. I like 6. I like this one. Mewtwo's my favorite. You know, unless I do that, there's no possible way I can read all the comments. I have a purple pillow and mattress. Sleep like a log. No Shundo, but I'm happy with it. Number 8. Yeah, that's crazy, man, isn't it? It's Arlo. Okay, we came back for a good reason. Lost my Shundo Gyarados, my brother transferred it. Dude, did you... I don't want to encourage violence, but did you fight him for it? BT's multitasking. Dude, I try to read all the comments. My mouth just can't go that fast, you know what I mean? For us still grinding XP, the plan for tonight's event would be to save up a couple hundred, then egg and evolve. I would catch, man. I think catching is probably the better use of XP. You could save them and evolve them after, but I think the catching's probably better. Arnie, thanks for the 1, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Upstate, I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean by that. I got a Hundo Groudon, nice. My friend Master Ball is Mewtwo. Thought it was gonna run. I mean, it's a Hundo and a Master Ball, still pretty sick. I did 28 Giratina raids, no shiny. Did 2 Groudon raids, got a shiny. Yeah, it goes like that. Some raid bosses like you, some don't. BT becoming Flash. I mean, like, dude, honestly, try to read every single comment in its entirety and do anything else. I really try, but like I said, if people were like, you know, if there's 14 paragraphs, I can't finish reading one before there's like 10 other ones. Yeah, Upstate, I know who he is. I don't understand the relevance. It's all good either way. I get crazy GPS drift. I could potentially get a bird then Master Ball it. Dude, if you get a bird from a standing still, that'd be... I've heard of people getting birds at like their apartments and stuff before though. Saw someone with an egg, so it'd be 6,000 XP per evolution during the hour. Depends on how many spawns you have, Boom, I guess. You know what I mean? If you don't have a lot of spawns, evolving's better. If you can turn out like 700 catches though, excellent throws and lucky eggs, I would catch. It's up to you. I think I would go catch though. Come on. Not shiny. Frick. Yeah, Grant. I mean, it depends. Like you said, it depends on what you have around you. Everyone's got a different layout for spotlights. If you read this, you should know that you're loved very much. You'll always be in my heart. Thanks, man. I love you guys too. Like I said, I literally try to read as much as I can. I do read them all. The thing is, my mouth can only say a response to one person at a time. And we do want to, you know, I do want to try to enjoy the day and stuff too. Appreciate that. No worries, man. Might need hooked on phonics to speed up the chat reading, brother. Yeah, I guess. Like I said, it's a good test for you guys. Look at the chats as they come in. Don't read them in your head. Read them out loud. Read them out loud. Say a response to all of them, and quick catch on your phone while you do it. And you'll be like, within 2 seconds, you're gonna be like, whoa, that's crazy. Let alone walking around. Dialga's back. What's up? Grow an extra mouth. I have one. It doesn't speak English though. It just makes these weird noises. And it's on the back side of my body as well. And run spatial rendering. Yeah, for spotlights, always do that. Pace, what's up, man? Show my Galarian Bird? Sure. Let me feed this guy. How's it going, Pace? Any more job news? Do you start that or not yet? I know with jobs, they're always like, oh, we're going to take 1,000 years to get back to you on stuff. My birds. The bird collection. These guys right here, there's 55 and I have 22 shinies. Tried my eyes would look like this. My response to your request, I can't. Brain malfunction. Like I said, I really try to read them all. Even when I'm responding to one, my eyes are reading another one, but I can only formulate one sentence out of my mouth at a time. That's why sometimes I'll like be trying to read two at the same time. You're in Greece right now? For reading this, I want you to say, wait, I want to say you're very cool. Well, thanks, man. Have any shiny Smeargle? That a flying press? No. I have shiny Smeargle, but I don't have like I know that's like the best move for it, right? I'm gonna do a background and drug test now. Uh-oh. Pace, that's how they're gonna get you. You were hanging out with Aaron too much. This is Pace's best friend. And what they do, I'll leave it up to you guys, but you might be able to tell by the color of Aaron's eyes what they've been doing. You got a Shundo Mewtwo. Which starter you picking for the mega finale? I think Greninja. Well, Froakie, you know what I mean. Fun to watch BT talking 2 times. I mean, dude, I do talk very fast to keep up with them. That's why it irks me when people are like, yo, bro's ignoring me. It's like, no, man, it's ridiculously hard to do this. It's not like I'm sitting at a computer desk, you know, just reading, like just chatting or something. That'd be different. But walking around playing the game, you guys know how it is. You know what's good about not having a lot of subs? I don't know. You're gonna choose Chestnut? I'll sacrifice myself, saving Palkia and Dialga. I'll appear in 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know what to say. Heard Delphox would be the best. It's gonna be the best fire type in the game as the Mega. Good thing I have a lot of experience with backgrounds. You still need the raid that I sent you. Are you done with that today? Inez, yeah, if you have Slowpokes or I guess Crogunks, actually Hitmontops too I would take randomly. You can at least read a few comments. Dude, I read thousands of comments per day. It's more rare that I miss one than it is that I read them. It's just people take it personal when I miss one. And not shiny. You got the Shiny Shadow Slowpoke today. It is a Slowpoke? Oh, I see that. Sweet, thanks. Definitely hopping on that. Are you going to evolve it Upstate, or what are you going to do with it? Because, man, I want to evolve to both the evolutions. Also have lots of experience with BGs, giving and receiving. I know that you give them all the time, but I've never actually heard of a scenario where you were getting one. So, yeah, I don't know. Half of what he said is a lie. Time for roar time? Oh, it is. Hold on. Let me check this first. Dude, I didn't even realize that. That would have been the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone ever. And you might be like, well, you know, there's all this crazy stuff in the world. And my answer to that would be like, the daily incense would be done, you know? So that would still be the worst. Well, yeah, Royce, that's what I mean. I would say like 99% of streams that I watch don't read any chats at all. Unless it's supers or like one here and there. How's it going? Says Aviation. It's going good, man. How about you? You have a lucky Greninja? Doing PvP, unforgivable. Callie, at what cost? You're over there catching some plays. I'm just kidding. Asker says RAR. Do you think Arceus is coming? Yeah, I don't think anytime soon. It's going to come to the game eventually, but no time soon in my opinion. Haven't seen a bird since last year? First my membership runs out and then the middle of the job. Yeah, I mean, Callie, if you were Rail, you'd be fired right now. But the good news is you're not Rail and you're not fired. But Rail is close. You're gonna name it I Sit, your GPS bird? Yeah, man, I don't know, like, I guess if you have like a bird spot on your house, you get enough checks. I still wouldn't recommend running the daily incense at home though. This one's in 4 minutes. Let me have a look on the nearby. Tina's over in that lag spot. That gym I always lag at. Where's Joel? I don't know. Some streamers don't even read super chats, Zankit. I mean, like, I get it. It moves fast, but I really, really work my butt off to read chats, and people get, like, so upset if I miss one. They're like, yo, this guy disrespected me, but it's like I'm walking through a sea of homeless people, catching a Pokemon every single second and constantly talking, you know? That's kind of how it is. I can't really do much more. Haven't gotten a bird since the release? Really? Got a bird at his house on... Wait. Did he catch one there, or he just sees them there? I'm going to say a home bird would be nuts. Sea of homeless is Upstate. Oh, dude, this city is like... I try to pretend I'm not here when I'm grinding, if I'm going to be honest. Great for birds, but oh my god. The stuff I see, man, they're just like... literally random naked homeless guys chilling in the middle of the day. People fighting in front of me constantly. You keep up with the chat well for someone who's multitasking, says Yukon. Thanks, man. I try. Honestly, I do. There's never a point where I would want to ignore someone. Why would that be a thing? I try my best to read all of them. Dang, yo, mama, that's crazy. What's Helicopter Frog? Is that a video game? Helicopter Frog for PlayStation? Yeah, that sounds right. It's a video game. Do I keep pepper spray? Nah, I don't need that. They know. They know and I know. But let's smash Mr. Cleefton. Ask her, I'm going to read it 4 times over now. Had a bird spawn when my phone was at 1%, ran inside to charge it. Dude, our old house, Garlic had one. When we first started playing the game, and how do I say this delicately? I was maybe in the washroom doing something, and she texted me and she's like, yo, look at this bird. And I'm like, yo, catch him. Like, what the hell is that thing? And then I came out of the washroom, and she's like, yeah, it ran away. And I was like, how? Like, how does that thing run away? Because we didn't know what the birds were. I thought she just whiffed on it, but it turned out it was a Galarian Zapdos, and they run all the time, right? I'm actually glad you don't make videos, because you're building a brand on Soul Living Playing. Well, yeah, I mean, Yukon, I could make videos, people enjoy interactions more, and so do I. Videos take all day to edit, and usually people don't watch them anyways, and they take a long time to do. Okay, nice. So what are you talking about, man? You said what twice? Dude, again, I'm not going to read any more whining about comments. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you want me to do. I should talk even faster than I'm already currently doing, I guess, right? I don't know. Please no whining about missing comments. That drives me freaking nuts. I see you, says Brawl Time. Am I looking handsome today? Do I have a shiny Gengar? I do. In the back is Mr. Camerupt. Do I do raid invites? Well, not really. I send them to members, but I'm kind of like an adventuring channel. I don't like just have like no content where I beg people to spam invites. There are some channels that do that, but they usually don't have the funnest stuff to watch. I love BT's live streams. Thanks for watching them. Ashley, you're the fan fave. Son, I've read that, man. I read that like 4 times. Has become the Usain Bolt of speaking. It's insane, man. It's honestly nuts, and people still get mad. And not shiny. Oh, Kristen, I gotcha. Okay. Helicopter Frog is a funny name for Mega Greninja. I guess that's kind of what he is. That one's not very good. Whoa, yo, we got a Sandagast nest. Oh, yo, that's sick. Okay. Dude, this nest before was Swablu's. It's sandy. That's a rare shiny. Not to say we're going to get one, but we're going to get a gazillion checks. Dude, that's huge. I didn't even know this could nest. This is the first time I found out this could even be a nesting Pokemon. So Jelly says Callie. Well, you should be, and they're all mine. I'm not trading any of them. Using a stud finder, and it went off when you started, just saying. Oh my God. You got me blushing over here. It would too. Also, I think I might need candies for Sandies. I could use some Sandy candies. Maybe not. I was gonna like mega something for these, but it turns out that it's not that serious. Stunfisk from an egg. What, a 7K? What's a nest Pokemon? So you can see this area that I'm grinding right now is all green. A lot of these like greenback areas can have what's called a nest, and it's pretty much like one Pokemon will spawn more frequently around there. Oh, I'm coming. Hold on, Mr. Slowpokeus Maximus. Look at this guy. Brian, you want this? I don't know if you're still here, Brian, but if you want to hop in on Mr. Baked Slowpoke, let's do it. Candies for Sandy, 7K eggs suck. They're the worst. It is the absolute worst. Zubat nest is awesome. Dude, yo, Mom, if we get the black sand, I'll be really pumped. I only have a couple of these shinies from GoFest. See my shiny Gengar? You can see a couple of them here, I guess. They don't really look that different. The coolest one is this one. That's a G-Max Gengar. It's a 96. I've traded a lot of these away, though. 12 cams are worse. At least they give you dust. Rhyhorn nest, it's sick. Yo, believe it or not, I would trade this nest for yours. I'd rather have Rhyhorns. I don't have any green areas like that. You'll probably find some if you walk around. I would say they're usually near, like, is it safe to say, like anyone else who knows about nests, like forests and parks, right? Like, yeah, like grassy areas, I guess. Because, yeah, I usually find them in, like, yeah, forest areas and I guess parks. So you're good, man. It's all good. Let's see what we got from this. 645. Yikes. Local parks in Otis Nest. Shows us says, well. Mr. Streamer's at it again every day. I saw us live. Whole thing without talking because I wasn't subbed. Says Shorts. Oh, like you watched it yesterday or something like that? You have a Rhyhorn nest too for Capros? Dude, I want a Rhyhorn nest. I gotta come visit you guys. Dog Boy, what's up? We got Bob Flip as well. Do we get a shiny? Aw, Inez, thanks anyways. It's not too good. What's your opinion on third-party Pokecoins? I wouldn't let anyone log into your account, man. Someone asked me that a few days ago. They're like, yo, should I give my login to something? And you don't do that. I don't know. I think there's too many downsides, man. And maybe I won't. If Callie's telling me, advise me, then I won't. You staying on for Spotlight Hour? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I don't need Wurmple candies. I definitely don't really need XP. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Tuke, what are you looking for? I'm in the bird park for like a loop, so probably won't have a raid for the next, I guess, 13 minutes to the next one up there. Did us dirty, says Naz, I know. It's okay, though. I appreciate the invite. Porygon can nest, can it? A Porygon nest would be crazy. What team are you? I'm on the blue team. I'm on the blue team. Let me buy a radar. Ooh, wait, hold on. How many? I am the smartest man alive. I'm going to live forever. Thanks for going on that roller coaster with me there of emotions. I was going to buy a radar, but I can make one for free here. And free is the best. Garchomp and Groudon. And the next one up is going to be a Giratina. I don't know. Maybe they're doing something shorts. I have no idea. What's your MAME? I don't know what my MAME is. They never gave me a MAME at birth. Brian, what says Garlic? Yeah, he did some Brian things. Porygon nest would be perfect for Kristen. Would be the best. I should probably use a move at some point. Okay. Well, we just got farmed down by this guy. That's fine. But yeah, I want to check this park to see if we got other leaders and stuff around. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream, man. We're so close to hitting the like goal. We're like 6 away. My live keeps pausing. I don't know. I saw like a gazillion people left, Grant. Maybe it lagged. I have no idea, man. Come on. Not shiny. 190. But we do have a radar now. Should form. Okay, Callie, yeah. I was going to say, I don't think it was that serious. Oh. One over there. Okay, let me go get that one. I know we're doing Daily Incense, but, like, might as well do whatever leaders I find, too. Really hope it's not going to be stupid Sierra again. I mean, I'm down to smash Sierra, but at some point I got to get a blue dinosaur or one more Axu. 2 checks. Number 1 is the Fomantis. And it's updating right now. It's happening to me in 30-minute intervals. Oh, is there issues? Why does YouTube wait until I'm live to do updates all the time? Is that the only time they can do them? Unliked and unsubbed because you said I have an asterisk next to my Pokemon? Fair enough. Lunch, I would say that I respect it, but we both know I'd be lying. You sent me a lot of luck. I'm going to use it. Am I doing Giratina raid invites? No, I'm like an adventure channel. I'm not like a beg for viewers to spam invites. I send invites to members, though. All right, let's hop in on this guy. How do bans work? I don't know. Never been banned. They're not good, I would assume. Let's smash Mr. Cleefton. Surprised how many shiny shadows you're getting this time around. Gear, I've been really doubling down on how many I'm doing, though. Honestly, man, like, I don't really get into it too much, but I've been spending a gazillion bucks on radars and remote raids. I've been remote raiding way too much. I gotta chill at some point. The problem is, though, if I don't get good Pokemon, you know, like, how do I say this? The videos don't do as well if I don't get good Pokemon. So some days, like even yesterday, I had tough shiny luck, and people were like, oh man, yo bro, you didn't get anything good, you know what I mean? So, you cheat, you ban, you no play. You get a Shiny Galarian Moltres, nice. For premium members, I don't know what's in the middle of the day. Not sure either. I gotta see your secret shiny you got today. Secret shiny I got today. I don't know if there is one. I got a really cool Pokemon today. That I would say 99% of the chat or more did not catch today. But it wasn't shiny. I guess that's all I can really say for clues. Dan, what's up, man? 2%? 2%. Got a Shundo Mewtwo and Shundo Giratina and the Shiny Groudon. Wow. You're having a time and a half. I really hope we get the final one here. Jay, don't be ruining stuff. Cleo, what's up? Some of us like seeing you struggle to his upstate. I'm glad. Honestly, that's part of the game. Sometimes you don't crush it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I just feel like the majority of people are like, oh, you know, it's boring if you don't get any shinies. But like, it's not like I'm not trying. Hold my head in shame, says Dan. This would finish my Shiny Shadow collection for these. Come on. That's not it. 265. All right. Still fine. And now, I guess I will buy a radar. Because I was a free one I was using, right? Just want to do that to scan the area. I just smashed the like button. Dialga, thanks. We trade. You got to be local to trade one. That's how the game works. You got to be within 100 meters. I think. It's like either way, kind of close to trade. Actually, do I have any other raids around here? There is a Tina. I don't really want to remote that, though. Another Tina from Josh. You know what? I assume some of you guys probably want this. I want to run in the washroom here and take a piss. So I'll remote it, I guess, just so there's something on the screen and people hopefully don't leave when I do that. Just come to Denmark, maybe one day. Memes, thanks for the sub. Took, you wanted one of these, right? If anyone else wants to snipe this, go ahead and do it. I'm going to run and take a piss in the washroom here quick. So I'm going to mute the mic. Of course, you guys don't want to hear me go and pee. But yeah, jump in on the raid if you want to. Forgot to ask what's your thoughts on the Explorer gadget. Worst version of the Go Plus. I'm not personally using mine really ever. All right, give me 30 seconds. BRB. Even started. I mean, I think I kind of held up the lobby there, put in the BTPs guy there, but whatever. It's kind of efficient. Also, why am I using a Pokemon with frustration? Oh yeah, it's because BTPs. Ingenuity. I would, yeah, thank you. You know what? That's a good way of putting it. I think so as well. That was a nice one. It definitely was. You have no idea. Minus 100 from Brennan. Oh my God. I don't know why he doesn't stream on the stream. I always stream on the stream. Dude, in the wintertime, I guess I piss sometimes on streams, but in the summer, it's hot. You gotta drink water, right? And then when you drink water, your body's like, yo, it's time to piss. And that's how the human anatomy works. Daniel, what's up, man? No birds have been seen yet, but maybe now that you're here, the birds will come out to play. I'm in the bird park, so you never know. But in the meantime, make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. We got 1835, wow. I'm getting clobbered on these IVs, but I can't complain. I mean, we got a purifiable Shundo last week. I hate when I want to best buddy 8 things at once. It's stressful, says Jay. Yeah, kind of is. But then you realize at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much. Be blue. Frick. I go in like these waves, Jay, where I'm like, oh, I need to best buddy things immediately. And other times where I'm like, whatever. What could the possibly hoit? Well, here I go catching stuff again. You get a ball. And Mr. Ruffles Chips will get a ball. Hell, even Minchino gets a ball. Everybody get a ball. Hopefully we see Mr. Multimus Maximus today. Put me in a timeout, I'll save your life. I mean, one of the mods probably will if you want. I don't know why people ask for that. So we do have a radar. Let me check. 1? I mean, it's better than nothing, but like, why? You get a ball and you get a ball? Can I get a ball? Yeah, Satoru, can you deal with like a beach ball though? I ran out of baseballs, so if you're cool with getting a beach ball, it'd be great. You sound like the guys doing the carnival games. They're built different. Hey, Wool, what's up? Got a shiny Gyarados? How? Where'd you get a shiny Gyarados from? Carnival guys is a crazy analogy, by the way. Oh, dude, here we go. Come on, Zappy. Not shiny. Oh my god, it's a catchable bird. Bird Park provides. Dude, I didn't want to jinx it. I was hoping for a level 1 shiny Zappy. That's a catchable bird, though. Alright, let's find a good spot to put this guy in his home. This spot looks as good as any. Yo, the bird park is such a legendary area, man. Like, it's more likely to see birds here than not. The prickly butt, a small bird. Come on, the bird's like, hey, I'm average, alright? Make sure you like the stream for some catch luck. We're gonna need it. And the great throws catch the birds. Sappy. The Bird King for a reason. The great throw. A hacker almost my account. That's not good. That's ungood. Yo, Zapdos on the beach. Let's just take a second to breathe this guy in. The Burb. 692 is a guaranteed hundo, sorry. Oh, so this one's not? Okay. And let's set it, nah, one more time. Like that. Every time they jump, I reset it, by the way. Because it'll reset your circle. Okay, here we go. The great throw, come on. Sir. What the hell was that? Also, my throw hit him, like, in his breast, and he didn't... It was a great throw, and he stayed. I am so... I don't know what to say. Go back and review that throw. It hit him right in the breast. We get an extra throw, though. Let's try again. He liked it. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. He wants a picture first? Take a picture for luck? No, I'm not doing that. We're going to run it back, though, with the great throw. Okay, here we go. The great throw again. Come on. One. Sir. It's like he didn't listen at all. Does he even know what sir means? Ah, frick. Yeah, come on. That throw gave me chills, too. That was not a good throw in the first one. They gave me the great throw credit, though, for whatever reason. But it's fine. You know what, guys? It's fine. Because we got Psyduck, and Psyduck is twice as cool. Psyduck's got a way better personality, and Psyduck has a good job, and Psyduck, he pays his own rent on time. So at least we have him instead. One bird in the past 6 months. Dang, you gotta find some new bird spots, man. Just curious, will excellent doesn't work on a bird? No, dude, excellent throws don't catch birds, in my opinion. If the day ever comes where someone who's more handsome and has more birds comes around and they're like, hey, I got so handsome and so many birds from catching with excellent throws, I'll change my mind. But in the meantime, I mean, it's not a coincidence. Having that many birds, the great throws are how you catch them. I would be mad. One bird in the last 10 years. 10 years sounds like it's a fib. Honey Bucket, thanks for the sub. I love when that thing goes off. That's like my favorite thing that happens in the day. Borb King. Borbs is nuts. CTR's coming for you. I don't know. One of these days he'll pop in here. Can you imagine if that happens? I love honey. Honey's alright, I guess. Bears love honey, right? Been 6 months since you saw one. Yeah, you gotta switch up your spots, man. Birds like certain areas better than others. The reason that I call this area Bird Park is because I see so many birds here. You got 53 G-birds? If you do, that's insane. No one's more handsome than you, though, says Yo Mama. We gotta promote this guy. He's got a smooth way of talking. Also, Sunny Weather Boost is not easy to find birds in. But if we do, they can be level 1s. So that would be nice. Telling you right now, birds getting caught with nanas? Nanaberry birds is insane. I golden raz and great throw. Like I said, I feel like we're doing a pretty dang good job. That one ran away. You can't catch them all. How do you catch Zapdos? With a hope and a prayer and a little bit of luck. Or if you have Pizza Hut, he'll come with you then. 5K that is. Indeedy, the horn dog. I think that one was bad too. Look at a Shuppet. I can't believe, man, I showed this before last week. I have one Shuppet in my entire life. Look at the encounters, brother. I've never caught a Hundo either. 3,600 encounters. This should be illegal. Shuppet should go to jail for the rest of his life and have to share a cell with that guy that had the island. That's how bad Shuppet is. You got to catch them all. Well, that's just good sense. It's exactly what I plan on doing. What about you? Thanks for the profile picture. That's awesome. You got my burb over there. It's a Groudon up this way. I'm down for a Groudy. Ooh. Look at all these guys out here ripe for the plucking. I think I'll go with the Lampy. Mr. Lampont. And I guess we'll check for Hundies. There's a Ditto in there I saw, though. Ditto's kind of cool. I don't know who Joe is, no. Taekwondo. Lunch congrats, kinda. Yeah, lunch with this discounted Shundo. I'm trying to zoom across the road here, and it's not too safe. And Jonathan, if I can, I'll try to join that one after. The plan is, though, I want Groudonius Maximus, and then I want to go back and do that other Tina back over there. There is a Rocket Leader to the right, too. Miss Coach, he hasn't been as active lately. I was going to say he's active in the Discord. I don't know if he likes the streams anymore, but he loves the Discord. He's always being Mama Coach up in the D-Cord. It's his birthday today, too, isn't it? Got a bird and a Pokeball in 2025. That's awesome, man. We got 2 12s going in, man. Please give me a white salamander. Number 1's a chicken baby, and number 2, why? Why do I still hatch these? That's just gross, man. That is my ultimate chagrin moment. He's turning like 20. He's turning 20 years old. Coach DeGoat. Any Groudon Raids? Jacob, there's one right here. If he comes in, I'll ask him how old he is. Which is not a kind thing to do, but he might answer. One more spawn and then it's Groudon time. If you want to jump in on Groudon, let me know. Love J Dukes' content. Don't lie to him, man. He knows nobody likes it. Doing a Lampet in a sec? I am. I'm going to join it late, though. I'm going to use the RSVP trick thing to join it when after it hatches. Banzuki with the 2 says, howdy, y'all. How's the great state of Texas today, brother? Thanks very much for the crispy 2 as well, as I'm spelling names wrong here. We'll all be damned, bands. Can you show your Oshawott collection? I don't know if I have too many of those. Yeah, I don't have too many, man. That, I guess. Got a couple. It's kind of a tough shiny to find. In Time Pass, thanks for the sub. Yukon, okay, give me... I don't know how I would look into it midstream. Are you in the Discord, Yukon, or no? I was going to say, either if Garlic has a moment, I can get her to look into it. If not, I'd have to do it probably after stream, man. Can I host Mega Garchomp? I just do raids as I see him here, man. Royal, what's up? The Mother Truckers. Jacob with a 5. Hi, Banzuki. You probably didn't spell your name right. You did. No, you actually nailed it. Thanks very much for the 5. Show some love for Jacobe. Also, did you hop in the raid, man? I hope you got in this one. That's exactly how you spell Banzuki's name. Fun fact, Banzuki's birth certificate has that exact name on it. That's his first name, is Banzuki. Banzuki. I like the silent H. Take your time, man. Oh, dude, yeah. Well, Yukon, thank you very much in advance. I have to like log in to like go see all the stuff, but show some love for Yukon becoming an actual a tier 2 member. If you want to go ahead and drop your code, man, I'll take your word for it and I'll check it after. Well, thanks again, Yukon. You can throw it here in the chat if you want for your code, or you can use Discord, whatever you're more comfortable with doing. 7 of us going in. Dude, the translation on some of these things is insane. Big fan, Brandon Tan. You sound a bit different today, though? Yeah, it's because I got a cold, Jay. You know, usually I sound more like a Singaporean man. But today I sound like I'm super handsome and from Canada. I don't know why. Something about this flu that I'm coming down with. Jonathan, sure, yeah, it's going to be open right after this. So I'll send you one. Love when people are nice and normal. We love nice and normals. Yukon, sure, whatever's easiest. Like I said, if you want to drop it here, you can, but if you'd rather do your code on Discord, that's totally fine. 8, yeah, I do have it. I didn't buy it this time. I actually got my Shiny Shaman in 2024. So my Shiny Shaman I've had for years now. You sound like you're 6'4", nah, 6'2". But thanks, though. What does sounding like 6'4" mean? You know what's crazy? I met some people, when was that? LA, I think? And they were like, man, I thought you were going to be short. I'm like, why? But maybe like the thumbnails, you think I'm short from that? I don't know. People always think I'm going to be short. Don't give him that boost, says Jay. That boost has already been digested. Still on page 1. Page number 1. 99 from Dogboy, too. Never been accused of being nice or normal. I don't think either of us will make it. That's okay. The Lampet, dude, so I'm RSVP'd. I'll show you what I mean. What should happen is it should pop up when I'm done this raid. Even if you miss it, it should still pop up. BT secretly Batman is 6'2". Is Batman 6'2"? How many different Batmans was there? Also, big missed opportunity. Why was Matt Damon never Batman? He could literally be Bat Damon then. Maybe they just didn't want to cast him. I don't know. Shez, I can send a gift to your neighbor. Will that work? Or perhaps like maybe your cousin or your grandmother? We got a 2328. That one's good. You want a 2351? Anka, thanks for the floating hearts, man. Anyone Batman matters? Adam West? Yeah, I was going to say Adam West is the best one. And not shiny. All right, then. What about Spooderman? I wasn't big into the superhero stuff, man. I'm not going to lie. Even when I was a kid, I was like, oh, it's a muscular guy wearing a tarp, you know? Cool. It's cool. Send one to your dad? I can send it to him, yeah. Let me try this RSVP trick. Oh, it's right here. I was going to say, I won't even have to do that. Oh, I got the glitch. Brother. Oh, that was actually timed perfectly, too. Dude, I gotta try to... Oh, my God, that's so dirt, man. Usually, it'll come in late, but I got the glitch. Why? The Reacher actor to play Batman? It's still here, we're good. Dude, the Reacher actor, I heard, had some kind of, like... they did something to him where he was, like, taking, like, testosterone injections or something like that to get massive. Kind of makes sense, man. If you look at that guy, he's a big mother fricker for sure. That guy does not look normal. I think he was pretty buff to begin with. Almost there, says Grant. Okay. I'll keep it open. Jonathan, you wanted this too, right? Are you on creatine? Says Jay, just trend. Just those needle shots in my butt. That's the same ones that Cliff does, Jay. That's what I take. Cliff is? Senior Clifton? Cliff is like, I'm on trend, and you better be okay with it. But Cliff lives with his mom, and his mom's always cooking up high-protein meals for Cliff. Then he comes home and smashes the place up, but she still loves him because, like, you know, she's a good mother. Stop with the close calls, swearing? What do you mean close calls? Peyton, what's up? Anger issues? Spooderman curse activated? Who's the most scary mod in your opinion? Is it Pori Mom? I would never mess with her. Did Grant make it in here, by the way? I don't see Mr. Grantito yet. I'm going to keep it open. You strike me more of a Brock? What do I have, like, pointy hair? I feel like, put it this way, Kristen is the nicest person you'll ever meet. But I feel like she also got that Baltimore in her. And if you get on the wrong side of Kurton, you better look out. You don't like Iron Man? I don't like any of the mans. And then there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm into other stuff. Okay, I'm keeping this open. Grant, if you don't make it here, I'll re-lobby it one more time. It's a true assessment. Yeah, that's what I always thought. Okay, I don't think that Mr. Grantito is going to make this one. So, I'm going to re-lobby it one more time. I am courteous to others. Yo, someone hopped in right at the end. Was that you? Grant is in? That's fine. It's okay. You know what? If I have to solo this, I'll do it. This one's for the boys. Boys on the side. That's what I say. That's what I've always said. But Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon. Yes, indeed. Eddie says, bye then? What? Mother fricker, he said? Yeah, I mean, like, dude, we can't be soft as baby butts here, though. It's the internet. You're gonna hear some things you don't like, and if you're offended by Mother fricker, like, I don't know, man. Try watching bubble wrap streams. You might like those. You don't have to solo? The scariest mod is lunch? I had a weird bug on me there. I had someone else the other day that was crying about the OnlyFans thing. They're like, I can't believe that. I mean, to be honest, it's the internet. Lots of streams swear. Count yourself lucky that I'm not saying whatever I want. Bro is wearing diapers? Never returning? Eddie, I hope not. You suck, man. You're gonna have an awful life. Like, I hate to say that, but if you're offended by that on the internet, man, it's gonna be rough. I wish you the best, but maybe uninstall YouTube. New profile picture, rate of 1 to 10. It looks like a very creepy Oshawott. Also, Sierra's light goal. Did we hit the light goal? We did, nice. That's the craziest thing to be offended about ever. It's actually nuts. Said he likes to smash Sierra. What does that mean, says Simon? I'll tell you when you're older. Second grade gonna be tough sledding? You're an adult? I just mean, like, man, that's insane. I don't really know what to say. It would be different if I was, like, saying some truly heinous stuff. Mother fricker's insane. Now, that's actually, like, the craziest thing to get butthurt about in my entire life I've ever heard. But yeah, someone else did the same thing, like the whole teenage angst thing last week with the OnlyFans. They're like, bro, you gotta set a better example than that. You're a content creator. It's a cartoon elephant, man. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't offer any Kleenexes. I don't have that as a sponsor yet. I'll tell you when you're older is a great comeback, not gonna lie. Dude, people, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's get back to having fun. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what are they upset about? I couldn't tell what they were mad about. And then I realized it was nothing, so. We're going backwards, Zankit. Dude, the internet's insane. I turn on streams, man, and they say the most heinous things ever. And I don't start crying and make a fit. If I don't like it, I'll leave. Well, that's insane. If you get offended by BT, don't visit J Dukes. Dude, I have the most family-friendly stream in the entire world. If you get offended, that's on you. That's not anything I can do. That just means that you suck. But we got no shiny on this one. Well, frick. Send a 3%. 3%. Send like 300%, man. What is going on with the berry thing? Happened 3 times there. You want a 1200 from those, by the way. Or 1220. J-Duke says, who said that? Saturo. I'm offended that he was offended. I have no time for that, man. I don't know. I feel like there's been an awful lot of whining in the last little bit, and I'm not here for that. We're here for good times. Shez, I'm going to send it to your dad. Is that cool? So we'll go to Shez here. Just going to remove friend. Just kidding. I'm only kidding. That's my new thing, though. I want to start threatening that more and become a complete menace. Let's do the other lap of the bird park, too. This is a Venonat. 4:30, right? Someone told me yesterday what the Hundo is. Whoa, me and Elv are lucky friends. Over top of Miltank. That's a pretty weird way to look at it. But alright, now we're happy again. Thanks, sir. Can't have red wine anymore. Red wine. If I was ever going to drink something again, it definitely would never be wine. Wine seems like it would be like the worst hangover in the entire world. I visited a J-Duke stream. How did that go? Alva says, let's go. Hopefully we can trade at some point in the near future. That was weird it popped up over Miltank, though. Elva the Legend for real. Oh, you have the code? Can add them later, though? I was gonna say, I can do it now. You sent me a Chungus? Yeah, I don't mind doing it now. If you show me the Codito. I love this sandy nest, by the way. The sandy nest is the nest for you and me. I know that's not quite the SpongeBob lyrics, but it's something like that. 430, you got one today. Nice, man, congrats. I got a purified Hundo Venonat yesterday. For some reason. Would have been cool if that shined. Also, I saw Mr. Money Schwa, his buddy, didn't want the code exposed. Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, I'll add it tonight then. Yukon, thanks again, man. As soon as I get done with stream, we'll do that. And Senior Clifton. Cliff is looking a little bit muscly. Also, that's an invite for... Was that a monkey? Slowpoke. You guys are killing me. Remember like 5 minutes ago and I was like, yo, I'm going to stop remoting so much. And then I put a pass in. Oh, what a mess. It's fine. You know what? I've said this analogy before, but money is only money, you know? One day you'll die and you'll come back as a chipmunk and you won't even need money. And then you'll think of all the days you spent as a human worrying about money when you could have just spent that money and died and then became a chipmunk. So hopefully that makes sense. Asker, sounds good, man. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for wishing me a blessed night. Got a Pelkey a few hours ago. What, from a trade? Big boy Excadrill. Money is just an object. It actually is crazy to think about, man. Like, whether people want to admit this or not, and this is me included, our entire lives are dictated by money. Right? Why do you go to work? Well, you need money. Why do you need money? Because you gotta, eat. You gotta survive. Your family's gotta live. It's insane to think. How dare us let our life be dictated by money? But you can't not. What are you gonna do? Just, live in the wild? It's insane, man. It's really nuts to think about. A boot. We got a 668. I'll come back as a goat and eat grass. The love of money is the root of all evil. BT is my new spiritual leader. I feel like I'd be good at that. I might go live in the wild. Jay, me too. Like, I love my parents. I really do. But, like, I didn't ask for this, You're just born and you're like, yo, pay bills. And you're like, can't I just go, like, be born as something else? Can't I be like a seagull or something instead? And it's not shiny, frick. Hollow, what's up, man? Money is honey. I'd love to live in the wild. I feel like none of us would actually make it in the wild. You guys ever watch those camping shows where like a dude sleeps outside and you're like, yo, I could totally do that. I could do that for sure. I would just live off the land, man. I'd eat squirrels. I'd go fishing. Go camping for one day. And you'll be like, ew, it's icky here. There's no Wi-Fi. Like literally we're not meant for the outdoor lifestyle as modern humans. You sent me a lamp. Jennifer, thanks for the sub. I would win. I'd want to be a penguin. I feel like the biggest problem with being a penguin, though, is that you don't have any fists. So you're always going to be susceptible to people punching you in the face. And you have no way to block that. You know what I mean? Say some animal comes up to you and throws a punch. You're just a penguin. You just got to pretty much eat the blow. So, yeah. How long have you played Pokemon Go for, says Jennifer? I've been playing for about 3 years. But welcome into the stream, by the way. I'm still Shiny Shadow Hunting. I refuse to give up. I am one stubborn son of a bee. Cleo says Panda. I feel like Panda would be a rough life, too. Axew just farmed me down. Oh, I didn't heal my Mons. I revived. That's what it was. I got a shiny Zigzagoon, but my Mewtwo didn't shine. Still cool, though, man. My Mewtwo didn't shine either. Getting the Lego Pikachu, I have not. They don't have those in Canada. From today onward, BT is my favorite motivational streamer. Motivational streamer's crazy, man. Almost lost my account. You said that. How? I went camping out in the woods, away from civilization with my backpack and stuff with my scout troop in April. It was fun. How long was it, though? Red pandas are cute. I feel like all pandas are cute, but like, aren't pandas dangerous? Show me your Shundos, says Ninja. Yeah, the list is right there from Nightbot. I can show you after this battle, though. Someone hacked you. My third shiny Geodude from an egg. What do you hatch in arenas? 5Ks? No, 7Ks, right? Yeah, it would be 7s. BT Robbins or BT Vanderchuck? Nah. Maybe BT Robbins. I'd have to be like 18 feet tall though, and have like some huge mitts on me. And also my biggest downfall is I can't grow a goatee. I can grow the mustache part and I can grow the chin part, but the connecting part I don't grow so well. So I could never be BT Robbins. 2 Knights had to build their own shelters. That's sick. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Having your Pogo account hacked is crazy work. I mean, I was gonna say, it usually only happens if you're sharing your password. Like, dude, people keep asking me if they should share their password with companies to like buy them cheap coins. Don't do that. Don't give your password to any companies. Come on. No, and a 487. All right. Life moves on, just not for me. That wasn't a mustache. Banzuki's, it was a week and a half, man. Not all of us are chia pets, Banzuki. Banzuki sneezes and grows a beard. Misspelled Sierra. I was going to say, yeah, I think the I is before the E. Jacob with the 5er. But the Master Ball, my first Mewtwo. You going to Master Ball it? Yo, thanks for the 5, man. And you know what? I respect it. Because the thing is, it is a Hundo. It has a background. And the Master Ball is like usually what you'd use in the main series games to get Mewtwo. Chia Pet's crazy. Show some love for Jacobe, though. Purifiable Hundo Axew, did you? I got one a few days ago. Haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, though. Where is it? It's one of these lads, right? This guy? I probably will. Should I purify that? I'm not going to power this thing up. I know it's a good IV, but probably not going to power it up. Sierra says I'd Master Ball BT. It'd be the only way you could keep me. Never link your account to Trainer Club. Most accounts are hacked due to this. Really? Yeah, I mean, like, for me, I'm paranoid, man. I'd never give my login for anything. What I'm about to say might offend people, but apparently I offend people with everything I say. But a lot of people like to do those trades where, like, they, like, log into their friend's account and trade, and that's fine, you know, whatever. Do whatever you want. But that's something I would never do. Like, I don't care how much trust you have in people, people change. Like, I would never give my account login details to somebody to, like, log in and do a trade. And again, that's not to offend anyone. I know probably half the chat here has done that. If you trust your best friend and do that, it's great, but I'm definitely never doing that. Yeah, dude, Paradox would be crazy, Grant. I wonder if that's actually going to happen. That's been speculated for a while. Only gave my info to Leak Duck for raids. I think a lot of those sites would probably be okay. I don't know. Just like the sketch ones, man. People are like, oh, like, I saw this website that's going to give me Pokecoins for my password. It's like, yeah, don't do that, obviously. Callie says, how would that work? What they do is, like, people, say you go Lucky Friends, right? If I go to my friends list, I can show you. Who will I use as an example? Me and Banzuki. We can't forever friends trade, but we're lucky. So, like, people, what they would do, I'd, like, give my password to Banzuki, and he'd log in on a second phone and then do the trade. And then you log in again. Again, that's something I would never do. And I know a lot of, like, people I know do it. And it's fine if you do that. But for me, it scares the hell out of me. Facebook runs ads for those scams? With those scam sites. Really? Yo, Facebook is kind of a cesspool now. I guess I can say whatever I want about Facebook. I don't think they're going to come after me. But it's just a mismatch of, like, horrible AI videos and photos and scams. Like, dude, Facebook is actually brutal. And it's used by mainly a lot of older people, too, which is bad, right? Because that means, like, they're more susceptible to being scammed by things. I tried to use Facebook, like, one time kind of recently, and I hadn't for a while, and I was actually shocked. I was like, how is it this bad? Like, how is this not regulated, man? Have to create your own algorithm these days. That could be it, too. The thing is, I hadn't used a Facebook account, man, in, like, 10 years. So maybe that's, like, the default one they give you. Only use YouTube and TT. What's TT? Because, yeah, funny enough, I know, like, obviously I spend a fair amount of my life on social media here, right, on YouTube, but not a big social media fan. Other than this, I don't really use it for too much. Also, what's up, Benny? Says, got a level 1 Galarian Artie? Oh, my... Dude. Yo, come on. Oh, didn't shine. Yo, that was crazy timing. As I'm reading Benny's comment, we get our own Moltres. Dude, the bird park is on fire. And we do have weather boost now. I don't know when that switched. That must have just switched, like, I'm guessing, like, what, at 4, I guess? I didn't get the Shundo Mewtwo, no. Benny, that was crazy, man. As I'm reading about your bird, I look down and I see one. The Moltres. Not gonna lie, though, I was kind of hoping it was gonna be non-weather boosted in a level 1. Let me just get up here and we'll throw at this guy. But yeah, that's 2 birds in the first, well, less than 2 hours anyways. And of course, gonna wait for this guy to come down. We'll get the great throw on him. Henry says, go in your home. There's like a splash pad here. I want to get out of the way. I like to celebrate if we catch birds. Like physically celebrate, so I don't want to be like smacking anyone when I do it. Zappy on the beach looks better, I can't lie. I don't know. I think that Molty looks pretty sick on the beach too. Okay, when he comes down, we're going to throw. I do have a Master Ball. I'm not going to use it on this though. And that's the wrong circle size. Okay, it's fine. That's totally fine. Is it a guaranteed catch? No, it's almost a 5% chance, 3% I think. Let me set it one more time. Now you grind a lot, but you're insanely lucky with birds. It's the spots that I hunt. Okay, now attack. Toad, thanks for the sub, man. First time ever in a stream. Nice to see a Galarian bird. Colby, what's up? You came at a good time. We're hopefully going to put this guy in his home. Okay, here we go. The great throw. Come on. 1. Sir. Dude, he stayed. Yo, the other bird stayed too. What is going on with these birds staying, man? I feel like he wants to come home. Oh, okay. Let's try this again when he comes down. Set it like that. Dude, this is insane. Every time they fly up, I reset the circle because it'll automatically do it if you don't do that. No, not like that. Okay, here we go. The great throw number 2, come on. Nope, and this time he's gone. Okay, he was not playing games that time. Well, that was fun for a sec. That was a cool experience until it wasn't. Let's hop it on Lampent. Ah, that would have been so nice, man. But yo, we're on 2 birds in the day. And if history repeats itself, usually when I see like 1 or 2 birds, we see birds all day long. Can they stay multiple times? Yeah, Novus, I've actually had up to 4 throws on a bird before. One of my most viral shorts, actually, I had 4 throws, and I got accused of looping it. Everyone was like, yo, this is a loop. But it happened on a live stream, so like, how... I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? All them birds. How are you, says Jackson? I'm good, man. How about you? Let's get Mr. Palkia up in here. I thought it was only on the Daily Incense. It is, yeah. Daily Incense, how you get the birds. That's what I'm running right now, the blue incense. I don't know who still wants these. Jonathan, you want another one of these? Bro loops his shorts. Can we see the Kuno? Yeah, Ankit, if we see a Kuno, that's all 3 birds. That'd be pretty dope. Let me make sure I get all my boys healed up here too. All the lads. You just show the same bird over and over, says Banzuki. I had one guy. I used to like respond to a lot of trolls on the comments. I still do sometimes, but the one guy was like, you can tell it's the same bird. I was like, well, man, you can see the CP. He's like, that can easily be done in Photoshop. I'm like, so your theory is that I'm having the same bird every time and I'm Photoshopping a CP. Like, that's some crazy work. So sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Doing Garchomp raids. If I see him, I will. Have more Master Balls than Great Balls. That's a unique situation you find yourself in. We're going to do Giratina after this, by the way, too. There is a local Tina here. While in a live stream? Come on now. I mean, even afterwards, like, that's... Oh, yo, we gotta... I don't want this to crash, but there's a chipmunk here. Look at, he's been spotted. Hey, bud. Looking for nuts? Sir? Sir? Hello? Can we just have a minute of your time? What do you think about the raised price of peanuts these days? Okay, he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want the paparazzi. But let's see what we got from this guy. We're looking for a 1220, I think, right? Or 976. Get a 932. Grant says he's cute. Yeah, I like chipmunks, man. At my house, I feed chipmunks. They like come up and like peck at my feet and stuff. I give them some nuts, and then we're best friends forever. That's a Squovit. Come on. Not shiny, all right. Not too good. First time I saw that Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't register him to the Dex, though. He looked like he was busy. There's not a lot of chipmunks around. I think a lot of birds eat them, so they're just like little guys. Yo, somebody told me recently that they were convinced that a chipmunk was a baby squirrel. They thought they were the same thing. Yo, J Dukes, was that you? Someone told me that like when they were small, they thought that like that was the same animal. It was just a baby version of it. Also, Dialga's getting kind of low. Let me get some more beef on the bun here. This gotta be Jay. Someone was yeah convinced that they're like the same animal, which obviously they're not the same animal. All right, Tina. See, Callie, you reminded me so much that I'm starting to be like a grown adult about it. I don't get people who remote raid Lampents really, especially if you already have the shiny. Well, the thing is, there's a mega coming for it too. So like for me, I'm always chasing shiny shadows. I think that the Chandelure is amazing. But the purifiable Shundo chance for the Mega, that's kind of like my big thing. But like you said, everyone's different, right? Like, if you look at the raid bosses featured right now, this sounds insane. This is a weird lineup, but I have a Shundo of all of them. I have a Shundo Groudon, I have a Shundo Garchomp, and I have a Shundo Giratina. So when it comes to me using remote raids, I'm looking for like obscure shadow raids because I already have a Shundo of all the ones that are in rotation, which is actually insane. Mega Mewtwo Y or X. The Y is stronger. They're different typings though. Never got a shiny shadow Pokemon, says Colby. They're tough. Dude, the reason that I'm obsessed with them is because they're rare. Like, obviously shinies are cool, but shiny shadows are so tough to get. That's why I'm always going for them. 16 Tina raids, no shiny for Bling. Dang. I hope you get it soon. I hunt shiny shadows from Grunts, this Sierra. Yeah, man. Honestly, same. You guys know, Grunt Leaders Raids, I am all in on shiny shadows. My two favorite things to do, and if you guys follow my streams, you'll see, it's shiny shadow hunting and bird hunting. And if I get one of those, one or both of those per day, I'm very happy. And honestly, so far today, man, we've seen 2 birds. If we can get a shiny shadow, to be sick. All right, yo, mama, thanks for chilling, man. I love shiny Zero, says Yukon. I've never got one yet. I have 114 Hundos. I've never got a shiny Hundo. It goes to show how tough they are, man. Am I able to upgrade membership on mobile? I can't figure it out. I'm not sure. I know if you go to like your YouTube studio, it should be like a memberships thing. But I don't actually know if you can do that or not. Did you catch the birds? Says Anime? No. 2 of them ran away. I had 2 throws on both of them though, which is kind of nutty. Like, that's really weird that they both gave me 2 throws. Because usually you don't get that. Playing some while watching. Just got a full-on shiny Score Bunny. That's cool. Yeah, I guess, like, you know, obviously it had the calm day, but it's still tough to find any full-on shiny. But here we go. Make sure you like today's live stream for some shiny luck. We got a 2376. That's going to be too far, right? 2414 is the Hundo. Yeah, this would be, yeah, too far off. But it still could be shiny. Come on. It is not. Just a Tina on the beach. You get a Shundo of what, Mewtwo? Use my Master Ball and a shiny shadow Tyrunt? That's pretty sick, man. Tyrunt is so cool. I hope I can find some more leaders today, but I know that I've done most of the ones in this area. I'll have another one coming at 6. At Cease. Hopefully I can just make a radar for free by then. Gonna use your Master Ball on Bidoof. Bidoof getting all the Master Balls. The Master Bees. And no Hundos or Nundos on the day yet. Man, I kind of feel like we're going to get a shiny bird. I don't know why. With how many birds I'm seeing today, I feel like one of them's going to shine. You got the Shiny Shadow Lampet from the raid. Nice. Mr. Heralde. Your luck is always pretty shocking. But Harry grinds hard, man. He deserves it. As much flack as I give him, he definitely deserves it. Was it any good? I think that one that I got, the first one, is going to be tough to beat. For me, anyways. It's a 10-10-8 or something. Which, as far as shadows goes, you know, not half bad. You get a shiny Tina? Nice. I got a bug flying into the side of my nose. So we're all winners today. I don't know what kind of bug that was. That bug was going apartment shopping in my nose holes. Heralde Grindz. Heralde is my favorite name for him. What did I call him the one day? Harriet Tubman, I think. If he was a female, he'd be Harriet. Something nice about me for once, and Harry, you've ruined it. Go back to being a savage with females again. I still can't believe that story Harry told me. How much Pokemon space do I have? 13,000. If you mean like open, available, not that many. I usually have about 300 at a time. Sometimes like 350. And I'm always just, you know, deleting most of what I catch in the day. Hey, what's up, freak? You got Coral in the house, too. How's your luck been, Coral? You got anything good today? You got young Bweezy. Haven't seen that thing shine for ages. What legendary Pokemon do you think is overrated? Legendaries. That's a good question. Overrated. I don't want to say Mewtwo, because I do like Mewtwo, but there's a lot of hype for him. Mr. Yedux has one of these. And you know what? I'll hop in with him, I guess. Just because I know he wants this shiny so bad, I might as well take it from him. It's like 17 seconds on it, though. This guy's living dangerous. Am I going to make it? I was going to say, going to delete Jay if not. Let's get Mr. Pelkinator up in there, too. Already know what you're going to say? Don't ask him that. He's going to get mad. For overrated legendaries. I mean, which one? I'm trying to think. Which ones do I really not like? Mewtwo's overrated? Punch me or whatever? I don't know. I feel like I've always loved Mewtwo, but the game lately has been Mewtwo Central, right? As far as legendaries, I don't like Tapu's for sure. I'm not a fan of. The Tapu suck. Reggie's kind of suck too. Yeah, most hated legendary. I'm not sure. Kai, I don't think so at all. I only met him once, but he sounds like nothing like me. I think like 99% of people would disagree with you. My first Shundo was Mewtwo from that one yesterday. Power is back. Nice. All right, Colby, sounds good, man. Well, thanks for chilling today. Hopefully see you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your night. There was an update for YouTube. I did it so hopefully it helps with constantly not being live. Yeah, it's weird they picked to do that, well, like in the middle of the day, too. Low-key a bit. I mean, like, nah, I don't think so. I mean, we're both guys, but I don't think, if I'm being honest, I don't think there's any Pokemon Go streamers that have a remotely similar voice to me. I think the thing that probably makes me the most unique, people tell me anyways, is my voice. YouTube sucks, that's why? Yeah. Tapu Koko's on top. Mr. Ozo, what's up, man? It's not. My stream broke. I just got a Hundo, well, Mewtwo, and I freaked out because it was a Hundo. And then I realized it was guaranteed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, still cool, though, man. Like, it's still a nice one to get. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't love Darkrai either, Yukon, but it's a mythical. He asked legendary. I don't hate Darkrai. I just don't, like, people are like, yo, it's crazy, he's coming back. And I'm like, it's like kind of a useless Pokemon. I use mine a little bit for grunts. It's an okay dark type. Maybe if that thing gets a better move. It has a legacy move, right? I forget what it's called. If it gets a legacy dark type move, might be better. Christian says, sorry, mods. Well, let's see. We got a 1784. That one's bad. He won an 1843, I believe. I'm pretty new to the game, so anyone can help me with raids, says Jay. If you want to hop in on just raids, I would check our Discord. So we have a Discord server. You can try to add people and organize raids and stuff. I would recommend that. Corbin, what's up? You're just in time for a Shiny Shadow Snorlax. No, that's the opposite. Fans of non-shinies will be psyched. But fans of shinies, not so much. I'm going to run away from that thing, too. Just because I know it's not going to be purifiable. I don't know if I would purify a Snorlax. What do we think about that? Would you purify a Snorlax into a Hundo? That sounds wrong. Ducky! What's up, Ducky? El Quackerino? Ducky, I still didn't show you those Ducky photos. I could do it now, I guess. I mean, it's in my camera roll. God knows what else is in there. Get a shinier Hundo. I got a Hundo Mewtwo, not the shiny one, though. I already had a Shundo from, like, getting it normally. But, it definitely lost a lot of rarity since last night. Purified Aura sucks on Snorlax. I think it looks bad on a lot of Pokemon, honestly. I have a lot of purified Shundos, because that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. Whoa, look at this guy. Hey, bud. What are you doing? Mr. Ladybug is on top of Kristen's comment. Also, Castle King says, love your content, so I'm looking at this Ladybug. Get off here, bud. Thank you very much for the 2, dude. Show some love for Cassie King. My bad. Read your name wrong. I was looking through the camera. That Ladybug was just along for the ride. Yo, he's back. I tried to, like, flick him off, and he's back on my main phone now. This guy's hitchhiking. But thanks for watching the streams, and I really do appreciate the kind dono. Ladybugs are good luck, says Andrew. Does that mean a shiny bird's coming up? I see lots of bugs around. Never ladybugs, though, in this area. No Hundos yet. He wants to play, says Ducky. Yeah, I guess so. As long as he doesn't go under, that's fine. He's trying to go on the other side of my phone. Ladybugs are cute. Yeah, like I said, I don't see too many of those. Usually it's like bees around here. Lots and lots of bees. He wants to catch the birds too. What's up, Ben? Gonna go to Mexico City for, it's actually gonna be for wild area. Yeah, Mexico City will be for wild area. But I'm trying to go, Ben. Are you thinking about going?
I don't really want to.
Saw a squovit and a ladybug in real life today. Yeah, lots of nature. There's lots of ducks back there too, some swanas. Power's flickering. You still got, like, storms going on? Also, Sentret's acting a fool up here. Ben, cool, man. I'll see you there. I haven't booked my actual, like, trip for it yet, but I want to do it kind of soon if I can. That's the same one for Mr. Yedukes. I suppose we'll go back in and try to catch. Half-heartedly so. It's a Groudon up that way. What else? I can't really see all the raids in the city yet. We're too far away. What should I use my Master Ball on? I wouldn't be in a hurry to use it, man. I would take your time. You only get, one here and there, so when the moment feels right, then use it, but I wouldn't rush to use it. I gotta restart the game, too. I think I'm spawn locked. I could tell before. There you go, Palkia. Get some berries up in you. And also, why is your head so small, man? Palkia's got an IQ of like 30. Got these huge big legs on him and a tiny, tiny head. I should have named this guy Tiny Head. Oh, and our spawns are back. You got a Groudon today? Nice. You got the Shundo background Mewtwo, did you? Yeah, that was a shocker, Ben. I can't believe they gave out guaranteed Hundos. It's sick. If you got a shiny, you should be pumped. But it is pretty weird. I really never thought they would do something like that. The cat sitting grind again. Like for a friend, Ducky, or like as like a business? First Shundo you got, really? What's up, Nick? Hello, Nick. Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop. How was yours, man? I didn't get a chance to see the Discord. I was so dang busy last night. You get a Shundo, Nick? I'm sure I'd know if you did. Yeah, Palkia walks kind of weird, doesn't he? I'm trying to best buddy him, though, because he is a Shundo. And then I can start moving on to my Giratina. I just got a notification to my chat phone. Someone commenting on one of the YouTube shorts saying, your mods banned me. That's all I saw at the top. Mid-stream getting that notification is crazy. Both my main and alt weren't shiny, dang. Man, getting it on like an alt phone would kind of be rough, though, to be honest. I guess it would still be cool, but like you can't like trade it or anything like that. I didn't see who it was, Callie. I just saw the comment. It's like a little like banner notification on my chat phone. Where are the birds at? Looking for El Birditos. Satina gonna expire there. Groudon's gonna end. Looks like we got... Okay, a couple other raids about to pop. Yo, Carl, thanks for the 20, man. Shiny luck 1,000,000%. Dude, you don't gotta do that. Thank you very much, though. Show some big love for Coral. What a guy. I'm literally looking around at raids and I'm like, what color is that? Seriously appreciate it, man. I feel bad when you guys do that. Oh yeah, get him with the Totodiles. How did I forget? Everyone, if you have Totodiles, get Carl. Smack him down for being too kind of a guy. W Coral. Carl, are you gonna go to Mexico or no? I don't think I asked you if you're going to that event. So I know a lot of people are going to the city safari in Boston, which would have been dope too, but I think I want the Mexico event more. Ducky says, get him! Definitely get him. Got a Hundo Ghastly, you think? I'll check. Nah, maybe the same CP as what a Hundo could be, but mine wasn't. Probably caught it at a different level. Also, do we want Beldum? Might do a Beldum raid here quick. Oh yeah, we got gyms under construction too, I just saw. 4-star Magmar. Wild area over Safari, yeah, for sure. We're gonna call getting a Hundo Arceus for the 20th anniversary. Maybe. I mean, yeah, maybe. Probably not. Going to the Boston one since I already bought the ticket though. Oh, okay. Yeah, Boston would have been cool too. For me, I pretty much had to pick. Just had to like make it make more sense by picking one or the other. I booked off the weekend of Go Wild. Oh, nice. Yeah, Ducky, it's, as you know, I think the best event of the year, if I'm being honest. Let me just have a look around again. I want to come back for this raid. Let's do the Beldum quick. W Ducky. She's a W Ducky, she is. That's how English people talk. Pumped for the wild area. Yeah, me too. Totally is the best event. What Kalos starter are you going to pick, says Maddie North. I think I want to say Froakie, but maybe Fennekin. I don't know. The top fire type is tough to, it's tough to overlook. Don't want Arceus, because honestly, bro would be a bit funky to incorporate into Pogo. I wonder how they would do it. We got me and Coral. All right, let's do it. Which safari are you going to? Same one as Wild Area. Wild Area is a totally different event. So yeah, I'll be going to that one in Mexico in November. Mewtwo didn't shine, says Vix. At least he got a Hundo, though. Was working for the first Wild Area. Your friend bought the ticket. Wait, a friend... oh, a friend played for you. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's usually super cold here. I'm looking forward to going to Mexico, man. It's going to be awesome. Never been to Mexico my entire life. I literally have never been there. And Arnie says, last little donation before I'm asleep. Thanks again for the one, man. Show some love for Arnie. Really appreciate that. Hopefully that's going to bring in the shiny Beldum luck. Well, at least for me or Coral. Coral! I didn't know that Coral likes these Beldomius. Where's locations for Wild Area? Sendai, Japan, and then also Mexico City, Mexico. I haven't really looked at who's going where yet. Honestly, like a lot of people always tell me like where they're going and stuff. Friends, the communities and stuff like that. But I have no idea if people are still wanting to do Japan instead or Mexico, or they're not going at all. So if you are attending Wild Area, let me know. Let me know which one. Shiny Robot Wiglet, I hope. And Pangeo with the 1738. Let's go. Well done. I don't get why people are so ungrateful about a free Hundo in a Master Ball, says Daniel. Well, the internet is going to complain whether things are good or bad, right? I feel like things are always just controversial nowadays. Like Reese said, if you haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. What's up, Reese? You going to bring me a shiny Robot Wiglet here? How much luck? 1738. And we got no shiny and a 547. I'm low-key not going to sleep. The stream is way too much fun to leave. I mean, if you got to sleep, man, I understand. I am live every day. Of course, I appreciate having you here, but I totally understand if you got to sleep. Got to be on that sleep game sometimes. Only have one component. There's another rocket there. Okay, let's go do that. You created 50 accounts to get free shinies? That's crazy. Yo, people are going to be farming that. I didn't even think about that idea. I bet you a ton of people will be doing that. It's a guaranteed background too, right? Which is kind of rare. Well, not rare now that they gave it out, but you know what I mean? Like, have a guaranteed background is not nothing. White Whisker Fish. Also, dude, are we still looking for the first shiny of the day? Yo, that's nuts. That's actually crazy. I saw 2 birds today already before we saw a shiny. I did not get the Shundo, says Ducky. Yeah, me neither. Like I said, it's kind of for me bittersweet because I did 1,000 raids in Chicago to get this. And it doesn't even have a background. So them like giving, you know, lots of people that have maybe even never raided Mewtwo before getting one. I don't know. It's still cool. Definitely sick. But makes me feel like I'm a little bit less proud of my Shundo. 2 burbs, yeah, we got a Moltres before and then the Zapatitos. Yeah, for sure, Ducky. I mean, it's still nice. Pretty crazy they gave everyone a Hundo Mewtwo. I just hope it's a one-time thing. I hope they don't do it all the time. Getting a cool shiny, that's all I know. I think so as well. Did I see something? You maybe did, Saturo. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for later, but maybe. You maybe saw something in there. This grunt head better not despawn. I need its glorious components. We have like an hour and a bit to make a radar before that balloon comes in, so it's not a huge rush, but I just would feel better if we had the radar made. Yeah, it's because of the New York event. That's what I thought right away. All right, let's hop in on this guy. Whoa, dude, Kevin. What are you doing, man? Kevin with a 50 says, need a shiny Tina. 46 of them, no shiny. Oh my God, yo, thanks for the 50, man. Really did not have to do that. As far as Tina's, I think there's one coming up. So I'll definitely send you an invite. That's the least I could do. Oh my God, show some big love for Mr. Kevin. Always doing crazy stuff like that. If anyone has Tina or SVPs as well, send them my way. I can middleman them to Kevin. Grilled cheese, says Callie. What a guy, man. Seriously, thank you again. I'm over here looking around for grunts, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Jeez, man, I don't know what to say. Seriously, thank you so much. Sir, yes, sir, says Saturo. When I wake up this morning, I was going to YouTube for the first video I saw. Your video of the Hundo Mewtwo. Oh, you saw it, Nancy? Yeah. I just posted that last night so people would see, to make sure that, you know, they know to log in and get it and stuff. But Kevin, thanks again, man. Tentacool is not shiny, which sucks, but it's okay. So we got that egg coming up kind of soon. I'm going to go to that one. That'll be in like, yeah, 15-ish minutes. The other egg that's behind me, it's only in 2 minutes. Let's do that. That's a Shadow 1-star, but it's kind of tough for me to find those. The official Pokemon page says Times Square Mewtwo will be available again. How do you think they'll reintroduce it? I don't know. That's honestly a good question. Like, it's a location background, right? So maybe they're going to have some kind of like meet up again there. I appreciate you guys. Make this game great, says Kevin. Seriously, thanks again, man. You really don't have to do that. Obviously, I really appreciate it, but oh my God. Desmond says, what's up? Not much. We got 2 birds today. And again, just a reminder, if you guys didn't know, go claim this. Everyone got a free Hundo Mewtwo yesterday. Doesn't matter if you played Go Fest or not. This will be in the events tab. All you got to do is catch 10 Pokemon and power up 10. And of course, it can be shiny. So I did post a video, but in case any people didn't see this, make sure you go get that. Because, yeah, not every day we get something like that. Could be Worlds. Yeah, but the thing is, Worlds is going to be in San Francisco, right? So I don't think they're going to do it for that. Maybe. You fell on grass. We got a Groudon there too, okay. So we'll have Groudon and then 2 Tinas after I do this raid. It's only in 1 minute, so I want to stay put for it. Arnie says, I'm so happy. First Hundo Mewtwo. Your first Hundo is a Mewtwo. Yeah, that's crazy, man. What a first Hundo to have. It's actually nuts. What are our guesses for what this is going to be here, by the way? And also, in the meantime, I meant to claim this. We got to power up 3. Let's power up this Axew here. 2, 3. Nice. I got the Mewtwo because of your video, says Nancy. That's awesome. That's why I posted that, just in case anyone missed it. Alright, man, let's grab these. Number 1 is Fomantis. Apom? You think so? Ooh, we got a whale with some very nice teeth. Let's go back in. Number 2. It's another one of these. That one's terrible. We should have 1 more Fomantis check. It's not shiny in a 305. If I'm being honest, I'd rather get lucky on the Venonats. And yeah, Nancy, no worries. No worries at all. Yo, come on, catch, dude. Some of these guys are so annoying to catch. Okay, now to the Venonats. Number 1, 414. I think it's going to be a Slowpoke from this egg, by the way. 407 on that one. Yeah, my official guess is Slowpoke, and if I'm wrong, I think it's going to be Krogunk. And we strike out again. I mean, still a good research, though. You get some rare candies and stuff, too. Some golden Raz. And it's Slowpoke. Let's go. Love Slowpoke. Hopefully this one shines. I need this so badly. But yeah, Ducky, it's a good one. It's honestly a great one to have. We have Mr. Pet's somewhere around here. Must be in one of the cars around. If anyone wants an invite, let me know. I know it's just a random 1-star, but this Shiny Shadow's nice. And once we get to the next raid, I gotta remind myself to reset the stream software stuff again. 79% from Dog Boy. From Mr. Dog Boy. Look at my team here. Think that's gonna be a good enough team to beat Slowpoke? Get the Pelkinator in there. We got Pet's Pace, Mr. Grilled Cheese, and Kurton Derulo. That's the friggin' dream team. First time YouTube translation doesn't mess up. I feel like Pace is gonna get it, man. I don't know why. I just have this feeling of everyone who's in the raid, Pace is gonna get a shiny here. Kristen likes to bonk me with a dramatic seagull. Man, you should see when no one's around, you should see what Kristen bonks me with. I wish it was a dramatic seagull, man. Pace deserves the world. Just because he's so handsome, though. I mean, like, if he wasn't so dang handsome. We get an 830. Is that good? That's not good, right? Somebody put an exclamation mark Hundo in the chat. I think this is bad, though, if I had to guess. 10% from Real EBS. 876. Callie, you tell me that every day. Every single day. And I'm like a goldfish. I just forget. Come on. No. All right. It's fine. If anyone has these invites, specifically Slowpoke, I need to have him. I need to obtain him. A gooey toenail Kamal. After all we've been through, a gooey toenail is not going to cut it. Wait, that's the same one, isn't it? Okay, nice. Saturo, thank you for that, by the way. Heavily appreciate that. And we're going to pop some more Dialga, I think. If I'm going to be going for a walk, doing some raids and stuff. What could that possibly hoit? Do you think Pogo will switch to the new Slowpoke Shiny? Switch to the new Slowpoke Shiny? What do you mean by that? Is there a new one? You mean the Galarian one? The homie? Homie Simpson? Wasn't shiny though? Dang. Whoa! Kristen got the purifiable Shundo? Kristen, what? No way. Dude. I don't know what to do, says Kristen. I think you know exactly what to do. I don't know which evolution I would go, but oh my god. Guys, what do you think Kristen should evolve that to? It's a Shundo. Should it be a Shundo Slow Bro or Slow King? Here's the options. Let me pull them up. Where are the shinies at? Okay, should she go with an evil this guy or evil this guy? I'm thinking the bro, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should she keep it as a Slowpoke or go... Dude, I would go with this. My personal opinion, man, I'd be going with the Slowbro. We're at 76.1 says Turtle. Let's go, man. Mega Slowbro, that's true. Yo, Kristen, congrats. That's huge. Kristen's 1-star Shadow Raid luck is busted. She got 5 Porygons. The thing is, like, those raids are tough because the shiny rate's low, right? So it's actually a big deal to get that. I guess there's no rush. You could decide and take your time, but Kurton, when you do decide, let us know. That's huge. Dude, that literally never has 1-star raids. What are the chances that we happen to see that one here and she gets a Shundo from it? That's so cool. I'm very jealous, but I couldn't have went to a nicer person. Slowbro, no chance. That's so cool. My brain isn't braining. I can't believe that. That's so nuts. Yeah, I guess it is a tough call. They're both really nice shinies. What's your best Pokemon? I don't know. What do you think the best one in the game is? I have pretty much all the legendaries and stuff you could have in the game. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, Harry, Kurton got the purifiable Shundo Slowpoke. So we're speculating what she should evolve it to. That's nuts, man. I love Slowpoke as the Pokemon. I just wish his shiny was better. Like, imagine if Slowpoke's body was the same color as Slowbro. That'd be sick. Then I would keep it as that. Good, Mr. Nosepass. I didn't get the Shundo Mewtwo from that research, no. Put it in members in the mod chat? Did you already purify it? Are you still waiting? We get ourselves the Sandy. I was gonna pull it up on Discord. Last time I did that though, it crashed my stream. I tried to pull up something from Inez like yesterday and it went bonkers for some reason. Favorite legendary Shiny Tapu Lele named after one of your mods? I don't know. I like the person it's named after, Callie, but I can't say that I like the mon. 22, what's up, man? Haven't purified it yet? Don't crash the stream. Kristen, I'm so pumped you got that. I really hope I can twin with you on that. That's probably the one that I want the most from the 1-stars. Actually, from what's available right now. And I guess we'll go do Groudon first. Because Giratina's going to pop here in a little bit, but Groudon will be first. But 22, how are you khakis today? How's Boston looking? We've seen 2 birds. For anyone jumping in right now. 2 El Birditos. Oh yeah, I should be trying to snipe other people that are doing shadow raids here and there. How many best buddies do you have? 50-ish. I wasn't the best with best buddying stuff for a while. I kind of just do like cool things that I like. Like random shiny shadows and Shundos. That's a double XL Shundo. My favorite starter, Shundo. Like, I don't know, I do some weird stuff. Shiny shadows, of course. There's some cool ones in here, though. I always go with stuff that just means more to me. I wouldn't say I would go for like only Hundos or good IV stuff. Zach, what's up, man? Like the stream as always, says Zach. You're a legend. You're a legend every single day, and I hope you know that. Speaking of Krogunk, there's one up here in the wild. And also, speaking of liking the stream, make sure you guys have liked today's live stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. It takes 1 second to hit the button. It's completely free. We're on the road to 100K this year. I hope we hit it, man. We have like 5 months left. I hope we do it. And this Tina I'm not going to join. I set that up for Kevin. For Mr. Kevonte. Yeah, we'll do the Groudon and then we'll do the local Tina. Another Groudon, it looks like. What rate is... Okay. That looks good to me. Got a shiny Tina on the first try. Nice. Yo, Tanner, thanks for being a member, man. Show some love for Tanner, our newest member. Whenever you're ready, if you want to, go ahead, drop your code. That does come with being a member of the channel. So thanks again, Tanner. Really appreciate that. Story says, I'm a new subscriber. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Hopefully you brought me some luck for these raids. About to do a couple raids back to back. Yeah, exactly, dog boy. That'd be a crazy giveaway, man. That would literally be maybe the first person to ever do something like that for like coins anyways. Probably would be. Got a Shundo after 3 raids. Shundo after 3 raids? But once again, Tanner, thanks again, man. Let me know whenever you do drop your code. Every now and then, YouTube is kind of weird, and it'll like block numbers, so just let me know whenever you do that so I can confirm I can see your code and stuff. I think this should be the last raid I have to get him in here for, too. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I am from Canada. That's where I'm grinding right now. Mr. Wanzooks. Sweet, I see your code. Let me get this raid done, man. I'll get you added. Eternal says, I'll like the stream. Thank you kindly. We're like 19 away. 19 away from hitting 300 likes. I know we got 19 people in here that haven't liked the stream yet. And yeah, so it'll be this, Tina, another Groudon, and then I think there's a Tina hatching some point after that too. You're in India, nice. Callie, thank you. And Banzuki, the mod squad. Shiny Man says I like, there you go, thank you, dude. I watch your stream almost every day, says Tanner. Well, dude, good to have you here. Thanks for the support on the channel, and thanks for watching the streams. And Mr. Rozo says, jug of Gatorade patronage. Thank you for the Gatorade dono, man. That's probably exactly where that's going to go, to be honest. It's probably about time that I had some liquids on the day. It's like a scorching hot day. Keep the love rolling for Mr. Rozo. And I said before, he did a face reveal on J Dukes' stream, and this guy's a handsome devil. I mean, I kind of thought he would be handsome, but not like that. I didn't think that Mr. Rozo would be like a movie star. Glacier Cherry. I'm more of a blue guy. I don't know what it's called. Arctic blue? Is that what it's called? Missed the Mr. Rozo face reveal. Need to hear the store ASMR, says Mr. Rozo. I'm trying to think, when are we going to go buy that store again? If I go back to hunt for birds again, maybe. Always so nice, says Mr. Rozo. I'm not lying, man. I'm not just saying it to be nice. I'm saying it because it's true. Got a Shiny Galarian Articuno. Nice. Also, after this next raid, I'm going to do that reset. All that means is I reset the streaming software. So it doesn't like start a new stream. You don't have to go anywhere or do anything. It just like refreshes this stream. So I'm going to do that after this raid, I think. Probably cool blue, says Grant. Yeah, it's the Gatorade Zeros and Powerade Zeros. I like those. I can't do the sugar, man. I don't know why. I feel like sluggish after, and like your teeth feel gross when you eat sugar stuff. Mine do anyways. My teeth feel like you've had rare candies for breakfast. Cool Ranch Gatorade? Gross. Dude, Cool Ranch is nuts. Story says, your video helps me a lot. Thank you for that. Hey, dude, thank you for watching. I'm glad I could help in some small way. What time do you end your stream, says Doc? It always depends. Really depends on like what the event is that day and how much time I have and stuff, but the stereotypical stream for me is usually about like 4 hours long. And then of course, like on big events, I'll do like 10 hours, 12 hours, crazy stuff like that. But like most days are like 4-ish hours. You hate the zeros? Tastes like poison to me, says Grant. Really? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure like whatever sweetener they put in is probably not great for you, but I can't do sugar, man. I honestly can't. I don't know if that's like an unk thing as I get older. Like, I'm like, oh, you know, I gotta watch my sugar intake. I don't know if it's like one of those things or not, but I do not feel good when I have too much sugar in my body. I'm using a frustration Palkia, and that was definitely frustrating. And we got the glitch. Okay. Well, that was kind of weird. Anyways, as long as I got back in. Ducky says, I love a full-fat Coke in a can. Full-fat Coke in a can? What's that? Like a normal Coke? I'm a Pepsi guy, by the way. Inez says, I hate Spinda on the 5th throw. 6 times in a row, 4 to 5. Oh, man. Yeah, the Spinda quest Inez is annoying. Just for no reason. It seems like you take your time and you still miss it. But make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. 2269's terrible. Yeah, another Hundo Groudon would be nuts, but this one's not going to be that. I would love a non-purified one. Got a shiny Mega Garchomp. Nice. Full sugar, says Ducky. The high test stuff. Do we get a shiny? No. All right. Well, thanks for nothing, bud. I'm really happy to have you, Groudon. You're a cool guy. If one of the mods still have Tanner's code, by the way, if you wouldn't mind reposting, it'd be great. If not, I can scroll up. But if any of the mods still have it, like, handy, that'd be great. Mystic says, can you say my name? What's up, Mystic? Is that a different Groudon? And then a Tina here. Okay, as we lobby the Tina, I'll reset it. Actually, let me get our newest member added first, and then we'll lobby Tina. That makes more sense. Mystic says I'm a new sub. Well, thanks for the sub, man. Sweet. Okay, give me 1 second. In the meantime, while I get our newest member added, thank you, mods. Gyarados is telling you, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Dude, we have something insane planned. If we can hit 100K subs by January, I want to do a live stream giving away $1,000. $1,000 in Pokecoins to you guys if we hit 100K this year. So smack the button. Yo, Shiny Hunt, thanks for the 2. Says hello, good friend. How you been? Really appreciate that too, man. Keep the love rolling for Shiny Hunt. You ending stream? No. We are not ending stream. Not anytime soon, anyways. We're gonna do this Giratina, and then we'll do. Oh, hold on. Can I get the buddy hearts here? If no homeless around you, BT, say I love you. Why the sudden change? Oh my God. Got a Hundo Mewtwo, says Axer. Yeah, that was the guaranteed one from yesterday. Still pretty cool though, man. Okay, let me just double check. Do this. Nice. All right, as we lobby this one, guys, I'm gonna reset the software like I said before. So it only takes like 5 seconds. Before the raid even starts, I'll be back though. So it's gonna buffer. You don't have to be like, yo man, it's lagging. I know it's gonna lag on purpose, but let me go ahead and do that right now and I'll be right back. And also, Michelle, thanks for the sub. Okay, 1 sec, guys. Okay, it should put you to live like now. I think so. Yeah, it should be good. The raid hasn't even lobbied yet. I just wanted to take a second to do that. Almost 300 likes, says Technic. Let's go, man. We back. Callie says hello. Yeah, I like to reset it like that a few hours in, just because I was saying before, like when it's hot outside, it seems like for whatever reason the software like runs really poorly. I guess to be fair, you know, I am live streaming for long hours. I don't know. Some kind of technical stuff makes it messed up. Was at a concert today, but I couldn't watch the stream, but now I can. Says Diedrich. How was the concert? And welcome in, man. 302 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys for crushing the, well, the 300 like mark anyways. Do Groudons and Giratinas have backgrounds? They do not. Hey, Shiny Hunt, I appreciate that again, man. Thanks for chilling today. Thanks for the dono. And maybe we'll see you on a future live stream. Diedrich says, nice. You have one person not readied. I'm going to say that it's Adam. Adam, ready up, man. It's definitely Adam, guys. Everyone blame Adam. Boo, boo, Adam. Watch, he's going to spawn in here. JR says, hi, BT. What's up, man? Got a shiny Ghastly for a shiny Litten. Ghastly's a cool one. You know what's weird? When I first started playing the game, I only ever used to see Ghastly at night. I thought that was like a thing. I literally thought it was a thing. SK says, first Pokemon I click on was a shiny Shuckle. I don't know if you know this or not, but I actually love Shuckle. The shiny Shuckle is, I would say, like top 20 favorite shinies for me. Just, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Got a Shadow 98 Slowpoke when I joined Garlic. Oh, imagine if that shined, Inez. Also, Kristen, I didn't have a chance to look. What was your IV? Was yours like really good or just kind of like a so-so purifiable? Because yeah, I couldn't look at it yet. Had an awkward encounter earlier, says Benny. Awkward encounter. Now you're speaking my language. This one is, wow, 1830. So you're looking for 1931. This is 101 off. 13, 13, 15. Yeah, that's a purifier for sure. It's actually, I think, almost identical to my Tina I had, right? Was mine 13, 13, 14? Either way, we got some stuff, we got some things, come on. Not shiny. Can tell me how to move my character, says Mr. Subo. You gotta walk. This is a geolocation game. So how the game works is your phone's GPS works like by location, right? So if you move, your GPS shows you in a different location. So if I want to walk right now, like I'll show you. See this Groudon? If I walk to Groudon, you're seeing my character move, right? In real life. In real life, this is me drinking a water, by the way, but I'm literally walking as we're going. That's how you move in game. All right, let's hop in on Zeus one. Glug, 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 says Callie. We're Louisville glugging. A water. It is a water ducky. It's bloody horrendous, isn't it? It's super warm, actually. If I'm being straight up with you guys, it's just pretty warm. Thank you, bro, no worries. Kamal says Shiny Tina, nice. Handsome Kamal with the blue Tina. What's the sponsor of today's stream? Sponsor of today's stream is, let's pull it up. Great Value Waters. When you're looking for great value on water, Great Value Water. They're actually not too bad. They sell these at Walmart, right? That's the brand, I think. So, well, are you thirsty? Glug, 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 glug. That tastes good, didn't it? All right, now that that's over, we can get back to serious business. Sorry for that, got carried away. There's a Slowpoke by me. It's 122 degrees out. Callie's British now. Shuckle's my favorite Pokemon, then Chimecho, then Darkrai. Shuckle's your favorite? I respect that. That was not thirsty, says Callie. Well, too dang bad, because you're about to have a bunch of water. I feel like the footage of that drinking water was pretty good. I'm going to honk my own horn for that. Ducky says, okay, Pookies, I'm going to get to sleep. Good luck and good night. Thanks for the shiny haunts at the end. Awesome to have you here, Ducky. Have a good night. Seriously, appreciate you chilling in the stream. And we'll probably see you this week if I had to guess. What phone do I use? Says Zester. Oh, this is an iPhone 17. Meh, meh, meh. And then after this, we'll see what other raids are around. I think there's another Giratina hatching kind of soon. And they might be coming this way. I'm trying to keep an eye. And no, they're turning. We're good. We eyed Henry with 94%. Benny, you should be, man. Level 1 Burdito is awesome. I literally master balled my last one I saw to finish my set. Uncle alert in real life. They knew that I'm sniffing around here. Someone's watching the stream. They're like, yo, he just pretended that his camera was drinking the water bottle. We got to get this guy. Favorite Pokemon is Mr. Subo? I like Gyarados. Gyarados is my #1 fave. Okay, water is now done. Robotic says, how are you? Just joined. Doing good, man. We've seen 2 birds today so far. It's been a fun day. How's your day going? I'm gonna see if I can sneak this water bottle into this garbage here. There we go. Perfect. I'm still subscribed to your channel, says Henry. Well, thanks, man. Love my level 1 Moltres, says Dog Boy. Dude, level 1 birds are awesome. You like Charizard? Charizard's in my top 10 faves for sure. He's just iconic. But here we go. Make sure you like today's live stream for some shiny luck. Looking for a 2351. 2306. I thought that said 46 at first. This one's okay. Honestly, it's not going to be great. But it could be shiny. Come on. Oh, it's a tiny one. Dude, tiny shiny Groudon would have been sick. But now he's just a big failure. How can I get a Galarian Bird, says Pokemon Collector? Pop the blue incense, your daily incense, which is this guy right here, and walk around. That's what I do. You got to do a lot of exploring to find birds, though. I walk usually about 20 kilometers a day to find them. Discord name, it's the same as the YouTube channel. Let me just check where I'm gonna go next. We did those Groudons. 551 has one at the church. Why is Mr. Mime around? Do we need Mr. Mime? Tiny shinies? Hold on. Let me see if we get any rockets. No rockets that way either. Yikes. Okay. You know what? We'll just walk for some birds then. Let's go looking for some G-Birds, maybe down G-Bird Avenue. Evolve some Pokemon. I do have the quest. We'll evolve this guy just for you. And a little bit for me, in case we get ourselves a shiny Eevee from that. I haven't got a radar on. I don't think there's any rockets around. I looked before. I'm trying to make one for 6 o'clock. Just so I can have it. I need like one more grunt to do that, I think. Because I picked the 2x components. Actually, I need more than that. You know what? Then I'll just buy one in case I'm wrong. But I think we've already done all the rockets around here. Yeah, we literally did all the rockets around here. That's sad. There's a Groudon, though. Technic, see ya, man. Thanks for chilling. You could use the Master Ball in that Mewtwo, the Hundo. I mean, it's cool to have a Hundo Mewtwo in a Master Ball. If you want to save it, that's fine too, though. Okay, your first Shiny Galarian Bird now. Dude, congrats. What bird did you get? First shiny bird is sick. There's none. No, we literally did all the ones already today, which is awful. Dude, the drop rate lately has been bad. There's been like 5 or 6 in the entire city. I really hope that stops. Because, man, I want to grind these rockets. Woobat. Lady almost ran me over. That would have been good. I don't even think she saw me. Like, literally, she almost just ran over my foot. Oh, wild Palkia. Tiny, shiny, purified Palkia. I got a feeling about this one, man. We're going to watch this, and I think it's going to be a blue zoo. I'm calling it right now. Shiny Zorua. Okay, ready? I'm wrong. Stitch, what's up? Mr. Daniel, too, how you been? Missed your stream from the beginning? It's all good. You can always watch it back, and I am live every single day, so it's all good if you miss stuff. It happens. Maybe we'll find a Kecleon today. Water types is new. And I wonder, oh my god, Bronzor? I was going to say, if that shines, I'm going to cry. I will literally be very upset if that shines. It was the Articuno. Beautiful, man. Caught a Galarian Articuno today, says Stitch. What's with all the Articuno luck? 2 Kunos in 2 minutes. Stitch, congrats. That's cool. I've seen 2 birds today. None of them shine, though. And none of them caught. But hopefully we see one more. Also, Dirty Dan is here. How you been, Dan? I heard you got a Shundo. Really happy for you. Dude, what is Dan's trading luck? I think Dan has like 5 Schlundos now. I don't know how many trades you've done, Dan, but not that many. We'll do Mr. Groudonius. Looks like we finally do have a couple Mega Raids in like 30 minutes, too. Danathan is here. Yeah, much to our collective chagrin. Dan is the opposite of a fan favorite. I did get one of my first ever shiny birds in this corner. I never usually come down here to hunt the birds, except for like when we're going here for raids, but it is a potential bird spot. And this time it literally gave us trash. Literally got nothing but trash. It's your birthday tomorrow? Well, happy early birthday, man. You love to hate, says Dan. Dan, you're an in real life hater. I heard Dan literally complaining about my shorts in real life last weekend. Dan's one of the guys that complains in the shorts. What do you use a Master Ball on? Maybe a Hundo from a Legendary if he's going to run away. Like, say, like a Hundo Groudon on the last ball or something like that would be a good use. I guess Galarian Birds if you want to. Speaking of Galarian Birds, let me get one more spawn here. My shiny Zapdos 2 weeks ago. This guy right here was literally caught, like, right in front of this gym. Didn't like the color of your khakis? My khakis? My dad's name is Dan, says Tanner, but your dad's cool. See, the Dan that I know is an evildoer of sorts. Let me get one more Daily Incense. Nice! Shiny Timple. As I'm waiting for one more spawn, that's a cool one to get. And actually, that's my first shiny of the day. How is that even possible? That's somehow the first one we got today. And he's a Shundo? No. He's the opposite of that. That's cool though, man. That's a nice one. I kind of hope that has a calm day soon. Imagine a calm day for like Seismitoad, man. If you haven't seen Seismitoad, let me pull it up here quick. That's a dope looking shiny. Love this guy. We got a 10k egg going in that is the sword. All right, well, 10ks have not been our friend lately. Timpopo. Let me incubate some eggitos. You know what? I'm ready to be let down again. Let's hatch another big batch of 2ks. I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna hatch some more 2s. Cassie with the dono. I just got a shiny as I joined the stream, by the way. Well, that's awesome. What shiny did you get? Thank you very much for the 2. We're twinsies getting a shiny right now. Could you do like a tour video of your account? It says TLK. Yeah, I could do that. I would probably, like, if I were gonna do that, do like a long form, I guess, so people could actually like see things in depth, because the short videos take, you know, you only have like up to a minute to do that. Are you Swedish? I am not. You collect Pokemon cards, says Chef? I do. I have my entire life. But Cassie, thanks again for the dono. I really appreciate that. Something fell near you? That was a car. It's a car with like a trailer behind it. See the bird sanctuary too, says Stitch. Yeah, I have a feeling the bird would be like a big part of it. If I get some time in the next few weeks, I could do that. The problem is the long form videos take a while to make. It's a lot of editing involved and stuff. And if I'm being honest, they usually don't do super well. People don't usually actually care to watch them and stuff. So it's kind of like a long time, but I don't know. We'll see. What's your favorite Galarian bird? Moltres. I like Molty the best. Love the shorts you do. They're fun. Yeah, thanks for watching them. I like making the shorts too. I'm very proud of the ones who put out. I think they're always entertaining and get to the point type deal, right? They don't waste any time. They're kind of just immediate action. But believe it or not, even like shorts editing takes quite a bit of time, because you don't want to make them just like sloppy and stuff, right? You want to make sure they're clean and decisive and stuff. 4 of us in here. I feel like this is going to be a shiny Groudon now too. Yeah, shiny Litten, I agree. I totally agree. What's your favorite color? Blue. You like Zapdos? My alt got a shiny Mewtwo? Dang. That's still cool. That's what I'm always worried about with alts. Rebecca, what's up? How many Hundos do you have? Almost 700. Keep it looking very professional, very clean looking short, if that makes sense. Well, thanks, Stitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I mean, they're only like 15-second videos, but surprisingly, there's a lot of work that goes into a lot of them. Trying to get into the Discord, but I can't find it as I'm on mobile. It doesn't let me search for the server. So Flambino, if you want to hop in on that, what I would recommend is go to my actual YouTube channel page and go to like my little About Me section thing. There's some links in there. So you'd get the Discord app for your phone, for mobile, and then you'd click that link to join the server. That'd be the best way. BT shorts always have peanut butter stains on them. My khakis. Nothing clean about it, he says. That's how Rail talks. He's from Canada. Are we sure it's peanut butter? Oh my God. Guys, do me a solid. If you haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. I've been saying this, but if we hit 100K before January, I'm gonna give away $1,000 in Pokecoins. So if you want to try to win that, I mean, hit the button, man. It's literally free. I don't know what else to say. That'd be such an epic stream, man. If we hit it before New Year's, that's the deal. We have to hit it before January 1st. But that would be like, that'd be crazy. Imagine watching someone give away $1,000 in coins. I'm from southern Norway. Never been to Norway before. I'm Greek. If you want, I'll teach you Greek. Man, I barely understand English. I appreciate the offer, but I'm reading at like a grade 6 level. My G-Bird hunt has reinvigorated me to do my daily incense more than I do. Pull a BT and run some ROT. Peanut butter, what did I miss, says Rebecca. I'm always eating peanut butter. Rail's making fun of me. Cloud Rex says, hello buddy, what's up man? How you been, Cloud? Key Omega says hi, what's up? What if you hit it at 12:01 January 2nd? I mean, I would honor my deal, but you know what I mean, Saturo. You know what I mean. Man, this fainting glitch is getting old. Getting real old real quick. It was a 149 CP? The one you caught? That's sick. I'm guessing not weather boosted then? Yeah, Stitch, the two I saw both ran. One was a small bird, one was a big bird, but congrats on yours. That's awesome. I pulled a gold Mega Darkrai from Pitch Black. Wow. Just joined. Thanks. No worries. Can't get good Groudon from free raids? What do you mean using the free pass, Cloud? Shundo Groudon would be crazy? I have one. Believe it or not, I have one in my account. I want another one, though. The one I have is a purified Shundo. I want a regular Shundo. Sent you a yellow egg? Okay, nice. Thanks, man. All right, that one is almost a hundo as I look up. That's a 2346, oh my God. Okay, we have a 98, man. Dude, I was reading comments and I look up to see what the CP is and it's just sitting there. Wow, okay, this one's good. If it's ever gonna shine, do it now. Come on. No. Dude, we got a 98 last night too, I think. I think one of the last ones of Raid Hour was a 98. Dad got a Shiny Galarian Articuno for Jin. Nice. You have a Sanctuary? I have a 6-tier bird cage. Nothing wrong with that. You know, the Sanctuary, got to start off small. You got to gather funding to make the Sanctuary. Harry says, nah. That would have been so good. I'm still going to try to catch it. I think it's a 15, 14, 15. I'm pretty sure. I forget what the 15, 15, 14 is. I have that one too from way back. Got that one yesterday in the same boat, don't worry. Man, like, why didn't it shine? I would 50 max a Shiny 98. Used a Master Ball and Articuno today. Nice. How much Groudon candy do you have? I'm not sure. I've maxed out a lot of these. I've spent a lot of my candies, but I probably still have a fair amount left. I imagine if this one ran, it might. I mean, I'm not really paying too close of attention. Yeah, Sugar, no worries, man. Maybe a 2348. Yeah, you might be right. It's been a while since I saw that one. Oh my God, he might run. Jason, kind of like Middle Eastern, I guess. I don't say specifically. The only reason why is because like spoofers flood my area if I say, but... Come on, man. Okay, we have 9 balls left. Silver Pineapple. That's for more candies, though. If you want to catch them, you gotta use the gold. 2351's the Hundo, yup. Yeah, this is the 98 for sure. We just don't know the stat layout. BT's in Middle Eastern, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm in the Middle East. Okay, well, what do we think? Does he run? Do I catch him? All right, we caught him. We got him. A bit of a scare. Yep, 15, 14, 15. Oh, that's still so good, but man, that pains me. Pains me a little bit to see. Middle Eastern part of the country is what I was saying. Oh, Saturo. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and I hope you know that. That egg is in 16 minutes from now. Even Dynamax raids are kind of few and far between. All right, let's go for a walk. Let's feed Mr. Palkinator again. He's a good one. What a nerd, knowing that off the top of your head. Yeah, Rail, some of us are good at stuff, man. Or like that guy in the shorts say, he doesn't love anyone or anything, and he has 10 Red Bulls a day. Wrong on all accounts. We caught it on the same amount of premium balls and the same IV. That's pretty strange, man. It's like a template, Carl. They're like, oh, throw this many great throws and you'll unlock them. If anyone has Shadow Slowpoke Raids, Send him my way. Or, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but Shadow Hitmontop would take 2. Got an OnlyFans fees. His link's in the bio. We're about to pass the peeing bird, too. I might as well show him. Well, we're here for good luck. Dialga, brother. Also, did you know Pokemon Go is more than 10 Red Bulls? That's true. When you're right, you're right. More than 10 Red Bulls. That's crazy. Okay, let's do this. And we'll show off the bird here quick. Oh, you're right. Spotlight hour. Ah, rail. I should have been a second later. I should have been like all those people that are always like, yo, bro's ignoring me. I should have ignored you. Well, that sucks. Whatever. It's fine. But here is the peeing bird in all of his glory. This guy has a never-ending stream, man. He's just... It's looking pretty solid, too. I mean, this is just a bird fountain, but doesn't that look wrong? Don't you guys kind of, like, cringe a little bit when you look at that? I do. All right, back to serious business. W bird, yeah, he is a W bird. He's just pissing all day. Yeah, Kurton, take your time. Take the new Shundo for a walk, too. Tanner says, nah. Pidgeot using water gun forever. Why do they have to make that part of them have the nozzle? Oh. Where the hell is that? Oh, that looks like it's going to lag over there. I'm going to go for it anyways. Man, you guys will forgive me. If it lags for a sec for a rocket leader, I think that's worth it, right? That's in such a bad spot. We have one other one up here. Mewtwo moment, I completely froze, totally shocked. Yeah, Rebecca, I mean, it was pretty insane they gave us a hundo from that. I don't think anyone could have saw that coming. Should introduce the bird to the hog? I don't know if they'd be friends. They have a whole different vibe. Whole different aura to them. We gotta restart the game, man. We're spawn locked. Dude, the spawn lock thing's getting out of control. There should be like 10 spawns here. Seen the same thing, but with the Hulk? With the Hulk? Also, thank you guys for the subs. Easton, Marble, and Davy, appreciate that. Yo, there's no spawns here still? How? Man, I walk through here all the time. This is like a really good spot. That's weird, man. Hog won't like the bird. Yeah, Kamal, I don't think so. The hog is like ultimate like class and style. And the bird is kind of like a carefree hillbilly, you know? He just does whatever he wants. Ooh. I will RSVP that, too. I can't actually walk there, but we'll keep it in our back pocket for now. And I showed it before, but there was like a rocket leader in a very obscure, bad spot. And I think it's probably going to lag there, but I'm going to go try to get it. Just in case, because with my luck, man, it'll be like an Arlo. It's going to have a blue dino. It's at the end of this road. That's not even that far, man. So yeah, if it has bad network, like whatever, I'll connect to it and run away. I got the Hundo Mewtwo, not the Shundo. Mine didn't want to shine for whatever reason. Let's get BT is peeing out here. Rowlet Shiny's so good? Yeah, it is. I mean, I think I like Decidueye the best from the family. The final. Get that rocket. It's already lagging? What do you mean? It was before this or like just started now? I don't know. It looks alright on my chat phone. Maybe it has issues. I don't know. Not seen any lag? I was going to say, was it doing that before or it is now? It's like 2 streets up here. I just know this area is kind of sketch for network usually. It just started. No lag here. It's right there. Like, that's the stop. Gotta go like halfway up a little hill to get this. Yo, of course Pokemon Go. They couldn't have any other leaders in the city. Has to be like the most obscure spot. Looks fine to me. Smooth as butter. Okay, hopefully it continues that way, because I don't know what to expect. Like I said, if it does have an issue up here, I'll fix it, but I just want to get the rocket, man. And just imagine if it shines. Like, that'd be a huge win if we go for this, like, one far away one and it actually shines. Yo, where the hell is this? Dude, where would you even guess that is? Huh? This is like... I don't know. Could it be halfway up this hill? Like, look on the map. I'm so confused. It's gonna be over here somewhere, but like, does that even look like an area that could have a Pokestop? I'm very confused. Must be like below the bridge, I guess. Bird's Nest Pokestop? Yeah. No, for real. Also, yo, better not be Sierra, man. This had better not be Sierra. We're gonna find out in like 2 seconds. Yo, of course cars are coming now too. It's Arlo. Dude, I literally predicted that. I literally said it was gonna be Arlo with blue. Oh, yo, it's gonna happen. This one's gonna shine. I got a very good feeling this one's gonna shine. Yeah, it looks like network, like bars up this way look bad. So hopefully I can scamper out of here before it gets too bad. I literally was saying hypothetically like, oh, what if I go chase down that one super far away and it just happens to be the one I want, the blue dino. I think it's gonna be. I think that was meant to be. 32%, 95%. Slowbro in the middle. Don't like that. 19% from blue. Can you pull on his hair hard? Wait, what? He pulled on his hair hard? He didn't tell me what time he's gonna come home? Oh my God, that's why. Callie, I think that's why he's not telling you.
How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you? That was, all right, let's get this guy here. I need a heads up cam. I gotta figure out how to do that one time. Streaming like longs view so you guys can see what I'm seeing. I think a lot of times you'd be probably laughing. You might miss the high poke. It'll be the delayed one. Like once I pop out of here, it should be there. Stitch, it was indeed, yes. Indeed. Oh man, I hope this one shines. We have a check for Tyrant, and then we're gonna have a Slowpoke raid. Either one of those shiny shadows, I'd lose it to get. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. I got this weird feeling this is gonna shine. Like, I'm pretty confident this one's gonna shine. Okay, here we go. No, I'm wrong. 556. Also, I saw what you did. Thank you, says Garla. Yeah, no worries. That's the least I could do. It would have been awesome. Well, it's fine. Let's just beat up Slowpoke. Let's just punch this guy in the mouth for consolation. I was so excited about that, man. We got a big old lobby hopping in here. If you want to snipe me, might be open. I can't send invites. Was I too late? Must have been too late. A power right in the kisser. Dude, I forgot about Wurmple Spotlight Hour. How do we feel about that? About that, I should say. I don't know if I like that. Like, it's good for evolution XP, but like if you're already tall and handsome and already have XP, it might not be the Spotlight Hour for you. Who's better, Slow Bro or Slow King? I like Slow Bro better. Slow King is definitely a majestical beast, but I think that Slow Bro's got a cooler shiny. All right, man. Want to see what we get? 661. That's not going to be purifiable. If it shines, though, I will be so happy. I still can't believe Kristen got the Shundo of this. Like, that doesn't even seem like that happened today. Yeah, Tanner, me neither. I mean, like, I'm going to catch them, but let's see, Slowpoke, come on. Not shiny. Man, I've done a lot of these raids. I feel like they definitely owe me some Slowpoke dollars soon. Some Slowpoke cash. We got a Giratina over there. Time to Spotlight Hour start at 6. So we got like 15 minutes until it starts. I did all the fixings with him, right? Yeah. Let's keep walking the Daily Incense, though. We might as well. And what did I stack? I was going to say, I didn't think that I had anything in my stack after the other day. That was the only mon. Pace got the shiny. No way. Dude, they're coming in now. Everyone's getting the shiny Slowpokes. Which is any good? And also, you're going to evolve it or keep it as is? I think for me, I might like keep it as is if I got one, just until I get 2 of them. 608 for that. I'm gonna RS. Oh, dude, that's why. I was wondering why there's no spawns here, too. This game with its glitches, man, it's getting bad. You guys called it, says pace. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling it was gonna happen, man. There should be some Spawnitos now. I should be able to at least see the gyms. Cliff doing some renovations to the gyms? Like, what exactly does that mean? People have asked me before, they're like, what does gyms under construction mean? And I couldn't even tell you. Like, what does that mean when they do that? We'll RSVP this one. Come on, man, what do you mean? What did I miss? I can't trade, you gotta be local to trade. Anyone who plays the game knows that, unless like you're like looking for cheating trades, but means game isn't working properly. Yeah, definitely. So rocket up that way too. Oh yeah, we gotta buy a radar. Because at 6 we'll have another leader coming in. Rodolfo says I'm new. What's up, man? Welcome in. Always thought it was because they're making a new gym or Pokestop. No, it seems to happen if you get like bad network for a little bit. I always notice for me, if I like walk a lot while I'm in a raid, or if I go to an area with like questionable network, it seems to like always have that glitch. Just kind of weird, man. There's no wild area this year? Oh, Yukon there is. Yep, there's a wild area this year. Oh, we got Kecleon? Dude. Please. Oh, I would have lost it for that. Oh, that would have been so good. Yeah, there's a wild area, global, and there's also an in-person in Sendai and also in Mexico City. Kecleon. The Kings of Kecleon. I will be going to the one in Mexico City. Trying my best to go anyways. Also, speaking of Kecleon, I have this one right here. That whenever we get the trinket, me and J Duke's are going to swap these. I traded this one with Pace. And I actually debated silver capping this. But hopefully I just get a straight up Schlundo from that. That'd be nuts. Such a rare shiny, man. But yeah, I have 2 Kecleon shinies like I showed you. Only one's been copping myself, though. You watched the Kecleon short last night? That actually happened off stream. And I was like, for whatever reason, recording a raid before that. I'm so glad that I got that clip. It's like one of the happiest moments I ever had. Thought about doing a meetup for members. I do at the other events, yeah. Depending on how many people go to the events, Tanner, I usually do like member meetups. Well, just community meetups anyways. It's kind of weird. Sometimes like the meetups I do have a ton of people at them. Other times I kind of just see people that like throughout the event. So it's always hard to know what to do, but we have done it before. Well, yeah, Tina's the next one up. I'm going to beat up these grunts, too. I feel like we should do those before the raid. I guess I could cut through this parking lot here, too. I feel like overall, the spawns have been way lower than they should be, and that worries me. I keep restarting the game being like, oh, we're spawn locked, but I think the game is just having some serious issues. I love people who whip their head around and they recognize BT's voice. Yeah, I mean, most people come up and say hi. Sometimes people just let me know after. They're like, oh, I saw you at Kalos Tour or whatever. But it's always awesome to meet people. Especially because the streams, like iPhone, you can't have face cam, right? So a lot of people only recognize like the actual voice. Lucario? What? As I'm complaining about the spawns, man. Okay. Got a headache. 70% from sugar. Dude, we could have used that 70 on Lucario, man. That would have been awesome. Arrow says, how you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, Lucario used to be perma-boosted, right? All the Mega Pokemon were like a 1 in 64. Also, Porygon would have been sick. Would have been freaking awesome. Oh, 1-star. I recognize BT by the Rayquaza head. It is a pretty dope mask. I'm never taking it off. I've had the Rayquaza head on so long, it's probably like glued to my head by now. But yeah, I'll do the 2 grunts right before this. I saw the short when we got the shiny 94 Groudon. Wait, the purifiable Shundo one? Lucario used to be perma boosted. Yeah, all the megas were. Anything with a mega was a 1 in 64. So I used to see shiny Lucario, I wouldn't say regularly, but definitely from time to time it would shine in the wild for me. I have a few shorts on the channel where it shined. Love that head, says Saturo. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. All right, Gruntarella. What do you have for us? Flying type? Flambino, yeah, it will be. I pretty much stream every single day, but yeah, especially like big events like Calm Days, I always love to do those. Oh yeah, Callie, Mawile was like, I'm not kidding you, a dime a dozen. I was getting a shiny Mawile like every week for a while. Things like that, like Scyther used to be boosted, even though Scyther's not a mega. It just fell under the wing of like perma-boosted Mons. All those ones, man, you would see all the time. I have so many shiny Mawiles from the wild. Still don't have a teen after 53 raids. Yo, I hope you get it from this one. I have one here if you want to hop in. That's a lot of raids. What do you think of the Explorer gadget? It's okay. If you have the Go Plus, I don't think it's that cool, but if you don't have the Go Plus, it's nice. Swablu that's not shiny. You want a 306, I think. And we have 5 2Ks going in. Let's see it. Number 1 is the Togepi. Number 2, another Togepi. Number 3, it's the Why Not number 4. And last but not least, brother, tell me why. Oh, God. Well, that was bad. Holy Varoom's going by. Good if your Go Plus dies? Yeah, for sure. Or like, I guess you can connect it to your game when you're not actually online too, which is kind of cool. What do you have for us? A Fish? Oh, I've been trying to get defeated into the ground for ages, and this guy is willing to do it for free. I finally fixed my Go Plus so I don't have to pair it every time. The Quick Connect. Yeah, I was gonna say, it'll just like randomly come off that Quick Connect thing all the time. I think like the hard reset thing on the back usually helps the best. Eggs suck. Tanner says me too. Prefer using my hand over the stupid gadget. Like the Go Plus is super useful, but like the limited spins, limited throws is kind of whack. And Mr. Flygon. Gotta let Flygons be Flygons. And also hit them with a lot of ice, because they love that. You say Mawile funny. Mawile? Mawile? Isn't it, how do you say Mawile? Let's see if Mr. Gligar shines. Speaking of perma-boosted, man, this one used to be not shiny enough. Ooh, 393 sounds good. Yo, am I tripping or is that good? Come on. I'm tripping. Oh, I'm thinking weather boosted. That's what it is. I was thinking boosted. My mistake. We got 3 checks. Number 1 is the Tyrant. Cool. Come back when you're blue and evil. Number 2 is Fomantis. And last but not least is a big failure. His entire family's not proud of him. Strong and wrong. That's how I live my life. Yeah, Go Plus is so expensive. It's being scalped now, right? That's why. The Scalpinators have got to it. I missed one there. Chungus raids are pretty... yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna go for that. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, because this opportunity only comes once in a lifetime, right? So, that's what I say. Does Bro even raid, says Kamal? Only sometimes. Only on the 5th weekend of the month. That's usually when I do my raiding, is the 5th weekend. The 5th and the 7th. and the 9th. I want a raid, says Inez, but I'm out of remotes. Local raids since 11 p.m. How much is the Go Plus? It used to be $80, but now it's being scalped into oblivion. So now it's, I don't know, couple $100, I guess. Hearing more Mawile than Mawile? Mawile? Do you say it like that? Mawile? I say Mawile. Ma. M-A. Ma. Not Mawile. Mawile's crazy. Got another Lampent. I think I'm going to skip that. Just because I want to do like the remaining remotes on either Hitmons, I guess Snorlax's, or of course Slowpokeus Maximus. I mean, Slowpokeus Maximus is the life for me. Definitely say Mawile. I'm going there for Mawile. I say it like Eustace Flambino. How do you read most of the chat and still play? Honestly, man, it's kind of tough to do. I try my best, but yeah, like while I'm playing, I'll be like walking like I am. I look over, I read a chat, you know, look for homeless guys, do this, throw a quick catch, do this again. So I try to read all the chats I can. And honestly, like, I feel like I do a good job, but people always get mad at me and be like, yo, bro's ignoring me. So I don't know, maybe I suck at it. Do you remember me says dogs are cool? Of course. How would I forget? Because it's got a gaping maw? A gaping maw? What does that mean? What's a gaping maw? I don't want to know what a gaping maw is. Bro's ignoring me. Mr. Ozo, yours is different though, because like you're so handsome that I'm intimidated. So like when I look up at you, I don't want to make eye contact because you're too handsome. Look for homeless guys. Always looking for homeless guys, man. I'm sitting on my couch and I still miss the raid? Dang. Well, hopefully find the next one. Can't be a member, says Ricky. It's all good, man. The streams are free. And Kurton's back. Kurton, I can't wait to find out what you pick. I want to see that Shundo. Isn't it a way to say a big scary mouth? I don't know. A maw? We got 1854. Hard to do, especially when I'm sitting here talking about his speech. Yeah, I do be having some weird speech. Tanner says, I have a question. What's up? I don't say maw like you would say Mac. I say it like lawn. Lawwhile. Mawwhile. Like that. I'm going to raid for Mawwiles. I'm having some coffee for Mawwile. Are you blue? You're a son of a guy. You're a son of a really cool Stewie Griffin head guy. Just a pure fun guy. That's what you are. Mr. Giratina hanging out at Fun Zone. Getting this fun stuff on. Tanner says, yeah, Garlic is my wife. My weef. Well, at least for now anyways, until she gets sick of me. But I think we got at least a few more years till that happens. Rail, you're killing me, bud. You're killing me. How many do I have left? If it's 3 or more, I go. I can't do it. Rules are rules. Oh, but what if it's a Shundo? Do I join that? Blame the auto thing. You know what you're doing, Rail. You know the game you're playing. Want Garlic to be my wife too? That's kind of hot. But it can't happen. It can't happen. Joins as Inez? Okay, hold on. After the next Daily Incense spawn. Invite me to everything? That one's like a remote though. I can't invite to this one. If I get in, then I get in. I got in, okay. Yeah, this one has no thing to invite, but the local raids I can after. Garlic and I are eloping, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm not even mad. Isn't that crazy? Like I'm a little upset and intrigued, but like I'm not even upset. That's fine. I just hope you guys are happy. Held everyone hostage for you? GTB fit? What's that mean? 1 minute until spotlight? Yay, worm pulls. Ooh, I love worm guys. I hope I get a cool one. Keep him as a pet, feed him crackers. I don't know what worms eat. Worms are weirdos. Probably crackers. Do worms eat crackers? And before anyone shoots me down, sugarcoat it for me. Explain it to me like I'm 5. I need a shiny worm. Rail, if this is not shiny, I am so deleting you off the friends list. Like a live unmodding is about to happen. That's me with Shadow Tyrantrum. I think worms avoid salt. Well, I said sugarcoat it, Rail. I didn't say give me a science lesson. Brother, 895? Rail, you are so deleted, man. Sounds good, Stitch. I googled it. Maw is a word. Usually means the mouth of a dangerous and fierce animal. Well, don't you just know everything, Callie? Ooh, I'm Callie. I know fun facts about mouth sizes and scarinesses. God, sometimes. And it's not shiny. All right, goodbye, Rail. See ya, bud. It's been a good run. My balloon is here, by the way. And it is Super Cuck Arlo. Okay. Well, you go sit down in the corner, bud. I'm going to fight this grunt quick. Actually, you could watch me fight this grunt. And then we'll fight Arlo. That's a tight mouth bass. Yeah, bass have some questionable lineage for sure. Super what, says Harry? You heard me. Deli bird? I literally would commit crimes to obtain this shiny. You just got railed. 1 stat short of being purifiable. That's what you get, Rail. For sending me a stinker, that's what you get. I only have 1 remote left now. What do I even do with my life? Tanner, I maybe did. Maybe. And in the back is Glalie. Glalie's a cool guy. He's liked by lots of people. That's a lie. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. No one likes Glalie. All right, man. Make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. We need less than 50 likes to hit 400. Let's hit 50 likes, or not 50 likes. Hit 400 likes. If we don't hit that, I'm gonna be BT Grindz. Come on. Frick. That's the worst. Until you quit. Well, I beat up Arlo and submit him. We are going to walk our butts over to that shadow yellow or pink egg, whatever color it is. Yeah, and the Go Plus is gonna feast while I do that. That's the plan. That is the plan. We're sticking to it. Hit level 51 for Outdoor Boys. Nice. Get to level 69 and then stay there forever. Arlo better have a blue dinosaur, I think. Look at how weird Arlo is. What kind of pants are those? Arlo is panicking at the disco too much. And here's the wave of people. Oh, I love that band. Don't attack them. Well, they're getting attacked. Like Elliot Moose. Yeah, he's on the loose. Someone ought to do something about Elliot because he's becoming a real menace. This is the one, says Tanner. I think so too. And if it's not, we'll just get the lunch money back guarantee. If you ever lose a raid pass or don't get a shiny, contact Lunch at his personal email address and he'll refund you. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter how many raid passes it is, he'll personally refund you. Shyrunt, Gabriel says hello. As long as you don't attack Follow Boy, you're good. Well, I don't want to be more than you bargained for, all right? Something about a notch in a bedpost. I don't know. Those guys are weirdos too. The main guy, I went to high school with a guy who looked like the main guy. And I don't know why I'm telling you that, but yeah, he looked just like him. God, that's not a good story at all. I should have thought that one through. Okay, here we go. Be blue. Oh, frick. That's what I get for the bad stories, man. That's what I get. We're going to take the Go Plus off for a sec and catch some worm peas. And it looks like nothing happened. Great. Oh my God, you're killing me. Reese, you're killing me. This is the last remote of the day. We're going to hop in on Mr. Chungy. And there's a shadow pink egg that I'm walking here to. So hopefully the shadow pink egg is going to be Slowpokeus Maximus. And hopefully it's a purifiable Shundo. And then we'll just celebrate all the time. If anyone has questions, concerns, comments, let me know. High school, was that in the 70s? Oscar, it was. It was actually in the late 60s, in 69. Got held back a bunch of years. I was the biggest kid in my class for like 5 or 6 years in a row. Dominated football until the other kids grew up and got to be the same size, and then it was kind of a draw. How you doing? Doing good. Have a few concerns. A few concerns with what? We have Harry hopping in here. Hi, my name's Harry. I'm looking for shiny Snorlax. I just really like to have a shiny Snorlax here in Wales, where I reside in Wales. Did I mention I'm from Wales? That's what Harry says. Harry's always telling me, in multiple times in the same sentence, Harry will just randomly mention that he's from Wales. And we're like, yo, we get it, bro. But he just brings it up again. The first time I ever met Harry, he's like, hello, I'm from Wales. That's all he said, before he even told me his name. How good is Shundo Mega Mewtwo Y? I mean, it's good. It's really good. And also, George, thanks for the sub, man. Outdoor, I agree with you. Thank you for saying that, and I totally agree. AJ, what's up? Are we sure his name's even Harry? Yeah, it sounds like a name. Like, I don't know anything about Wales, but I would totally believe that's a common name around there. That's like their version of like John or Michael. Or what's another common name here? I don't know. Something like that. Is it a Ben situation? Callie says Ari. Yeah, it's Ari. Well, this one's really bad. Thanks for nothing, Reese. But hopefully it's really bad and shiny. Oh, God, okay. Some shadow stink coming off this guy. What? Grant, that's taking it to the next level. Also, this one's like terrible. Why am I even staying around for this? I was gonna say, I don't think I saw that. I said that. I believe I called him Super Cuck Arlo. And I stand by that. You know, always have, always will. Let's see what the Go Plus has been up to. Just Wormhole City over here. That one isn't that bad. Jay, it's terrible. Brother, what you talking about? You want... Wait. No, you're right, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you were right. Okay. Well, let's hop back in. Is it 2274? Yeah, it is. I was thinking it was a 20... Dude, I thought that said 21. Yo, this is like a purifiable hundo. That's hilarious. Dude, I'm pretty sure this is a purifiable hundo. Because, yeah, 2304 is the weather boosted one. Jay, if this is a purifiable hundo, I'm going to name it after you. And then I'm going to delete it in your face. Okay, it's been caught. Ready? Oh my god. Dude, that's hilarious. Literally just running away from a purifiable hundo. Alright, a deal's a deal. And before anyone gets on me, I have a shadow hundo of this, so I don't really need this guy. That was a purifiable shundo check. That's insane. Did you have to call Arlo that? I did. And I will do it again. J. Dukes. Okay. And now we delete it. Transfer this Pokemon. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, thanks for letting me know. And we have Mr. Ray Grubano over here. Okay. I'm down for the grubs. Nice. Well, good save, Jay. The Arlo chair. Yeah, I mean, I have this like little fold-up chair that I keep for Arlo, but he usually brings his own, man. Usually I'm like, yo, Arlo, chill for a sec, I'll get you a chair. And he's like, that's fine. Trust me, I do an awful lot of watching. I brought my own chair. And then he just like starts eating a banana while he watches. And I would prefer he eat something else, you know? Maybe some chips, but no, he insists on it being a banana. Yo, Yukon, thanks for the gifted, man. And it goes to Ant. If you're in the house, Ant, please say thanks. Yeah, Jade, yo, I thought it was a 2174. That's why, or 75. Please stop, it's gone too far, says Garlic. Getting an @ tag from Garlic saying that is, all right. I guess no one likes when I have fun then. Let's go back to being a Pokemon robot. That's fine. We'll talk only about serious things now. But yo, Yukon, oh my god, Yukon did it again! Dude, the double gifties. RIP to the channel. You lost? Is that the banana? Well, thanks for just letting me know multiple times. I really appreciate the gifteds though, Yukon. Thank you very much, man. If you were gifted, please say thanks. And yeah, there's a Groudon After Tanner. I don't know if you want that. We got this guy and there's a Groudonius. I don't know what the other raids are. Dude, Yukon again. It goes to Low Swinger. I mean, dude, these names are setting me up. I'm really trying here. I'm really trying to not say anything, but... And Garlic with the gift that goes to Galaxy Blade. If you were gifted, make sure you say thanks. Even if you're not, show some love. For Yukon with all the gifted, and of course Garlic as well. You guys are nuts. Start the train, says Yukon. Look at the top of the chat right now, man. It says all gifteds. Dude, if this one shines, it'd be huge. I would love to get the Grubbin. Come on. It does not. In a 525. Couldn't tell you if that's good or not. Think their unsub buttons are broken? I don't know. They're working pretty good for a lot of people, Rail. Okay, 525 is... it's not too bad. And we have Gruntarella up here. What you got? Frozen in your tracks. Hopefully it's Delibird. Don't tell us what to do, says Garlic. I'll strongly suggest, yo, Mr. Rosa with 5 gifted. Goes to Aspect, Chonky got 1. STV, Multi, and Gav got 1. Mr. Gavinia. Dude, Mr. Rosa, thank you so much, man. You don't gotta do that. I was saying before, and I really mean it. This guy is a handsome devil. If he's cool with it one time, we'll pull up his face reveal on stream for a like goal or something. This guy is like literally a wooga handsome guy. Seriously, thank you though, man. 5 gifted's nuts. The gifting today on stream has been absolutely insane, honestly. So big shout out to anyone who supported the stream at all, anyone who just watched the stream. Anyone who's been part of it at all, really appreciate it. A sleep-deprived raccoon? I feel like all raccoons are sleep-deprived, aren't they? Like, isn't your job to live in a tree and to wait for someone to put the garbage out? That's like your whole job if you're a raccoon. Yeah, calling him Mr. Fatso is crazy, man. That's not going to be tolerated, Mr. Dukes. We don't bully anyone here, except for you and Rail and Lunch and a little bit of Harry. That's it, though. That's all we bully. And we got... frick. Man, why? Why they gotta do me like that? I just, for once, want to get a Shiny Shadow from a Grunt. Just one time. And then maybe one time after that. And then like nothing in between for a week, and then one time again after that. That's all. BT's why I can't have nice things? Dude, I feel like the feeling is mutual. I used to live a very happy life until I met Rail. And it's just gone all down the tube since then. He brought me a gift. Yeah, mainly bully Rail. You're right, Nick. Where are your shinies at? They're on vacation. They went to Key West. Or was it Key Largo? They're somewhere in the Keys, though. On the day, we got, I guess, just the one, man. It hasn't been the luckiest day. But yeah, 7340 in the account. We're going to do Groudon and then probably the couple of grunts that are there. Garchomp as well. I'm down for Garchomp. Can't wait to visit Canada tomorrow. Roughly what part are you going to? I hope you have a good trip either way. All right, Groudon. The time is now. Time to get smacked. He better give me a crispy Shundo, I heard. Thursdays are always mad days, I think. I think Thursdays are cool. They're definitely better than Mondays. I think Tuesday's kind of cool because Tuesday used to be pizza day for me and I always liked that. Rail with the 2, worst boss ever. Can you go pee so it's quiet? Oh my God. Thanks for the 2, man. And you know what, Rail? I take this feedback really serious. So thank you so much for letting me know. Thanks for reporting this to the HR department, Rail. I take it very serious. I can't wait to make changes. Definitely not going to continue doing what I'm doing. Rail's cracking me up. Rail is about to get cracked with a baseball bat soon. We have Harry, we got Heather, and we got Mr. Kevin hopping in. Oh yeah, I should probably get my buddy in here too. Arlo's one gulp banana. I'd love watching the stream. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to that. Arlo, thanks for watching the stream, I guess. One gulp banana's nuts. He's saying that as if that's like a brand. As if that's like a well-known thing. Yeah, I think there's like 1 or 2 Garchomps after, I think.
Yep.
And then, of course, the Gruntitos in the middle. Got a wild Zapdos. Nice. Shiny one or no? Insane to come in here with something that stops BT in its tracks. It's a combination of that and some real-world interactions. You guys don't see. I'm always constantly having just overall unpleasant interactions as the streams go on. So yeah, I was kind of just at an interesting time for that. Stammer says I'm calling it. This is shiny. If it's a Shundo, I'll name it after you. How about that? If it's a Shundo, I gotcha. Noah, thanks for the sub, man. Dude, this raid's taking all day. I don't know why. I always thought that Groudon would be like a very easy duo. It's definitely possible, but it's kind of more tanky than I thought he would be. I guess we're just going to hang out here all day and beat this raid up. Callie says brither. You know it's bad if even Callie is brithering. Flambino says good night, chat. I'm going to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Thanks for chilling. Hopefully see you on the next one. If it's Groudon, then name it Groudon, says Arlo. We have another Arlo here. Arlo 1738. I like how you got the whole photo of Arlo as well, too. And then cue the people asking what kind of bird that is. And that's a cuckooing pheasant, if you wanted to know. Which is a totally real bird, by the way. Flair, what's up, man? I fainted and I'm tapping on Wurmples. That's how long we're in the raid that I fainted. And we got the fainting glitch, too. Okay. Nice. The weight bird? Is that a Vulcan? No. Anyone who knows anything about animals at all would know that a Vulcan is nothing. What you said is nothing. Callie says, bro, is that a bird? It's actually no, it's a cat. And I know you're going to be surprised by that, but I would never lie to you. Jason sounds like a what kind of bird? I know that you're an expert on those, but I don't think it sounds like that. The ones I've meant don't really make any sounds. If they do, they're more of like a slapping sound. Game knew you needed a Wurmple to carry you to victory? That's no bird, that's a car? Alright, sounds good, Flambino. Thanks for chilling, man. Well, that was a long raid. Hopefully we never have to sit through a long raid like that again. It's a 2298. Great. Saturo says, what's the game name? This is Digimon Stay. So you sit at home and there's a bunch of evil monster guys and you try to make them, you release them out of Pokeballs. You make sure you set them free in the wild. And it's not shiny. All right. Perfect. That was totally worth the 1,000-year journey for that. Oh, I can't even do that one. Forgot that we used our last remote. Get a 2333. That's probably like a, what, 93? Maybe 91. Wait, is that Coach? That's not actually Coach, is it? I was gonna say, if that account actually is Coach, happy birthday, man. I know it is Mr. Coach Malone's birthday. Bro, did I win the giveaway, says Callie. Oh, you did, yeah. So go ahead and contact Lunch. I'll give you his full address, phone number, an email, all that stuff. You can just harass him at 3 a.m. and he'll make sure that he gives you the stuff. Coach is drinking coolers by the water. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think that's probably what's going on. Can I have your account? Says Nick. Well, that's why I'm here. I low-key unsub, no giveaways this week. I mean, Jay, that's what people are doing, and there seems to be no consequence. We got Mr. Ghastly. Slope says, any good raids today? It's the same raids that have been going on all week. If you mean like anything like good from them, not really. I got a 98 Groudon. That was kind of cool. I'm gonna go do this Garchomp just for funsies as well. And I suppose we'll see what the Go Plus has been up to. I don't see any of them Galarian birds on there though. Callie says I'm so smart. Smarter than the average bear, I'd say. I wouldn't say you're smarter than like a Harvard-educated bear, but like the average one, definitely smarter than that. But yeah, what can you do? I mean, it's Harvard, right? Man, I wish I could join that. I don't even know where that is, to be honest. I always see that gym in the distance, but I don't even know where that is. Should I save a remote pass, says Slope? I mean, it's totally up to you, man. Depends on what you want to raid. I'm about to do this Garchomp up here. Isaiah, thanks for the sub, man. Also, if you do need XP right now, you can evolve these guys. Very, very cheap to evolve, and I think with an egg on, it's, what, like 6K or something right now? So that's kind of cool. For me, I'm not going to bore you guys and be like, okay, let's evolve a gazillion Pokemon. Because that would be terrible stream content, but you could do that. I don't know what's good and not good. Well, I mean, dude, Groudon's really good. Giratina's got an amazing shiny. And Garchomp has a Mega, obviously, the Mega Garchomp raids, but it really depends on what you're looking for your account. Hard for me to say, like, what you should raid. I feel like Groudon is overall probably the best, though. If you don't have a good one of those. I'm using Groudon in, like, most raids I go in. Mega Garchomp looks so bad. The shiny one looks amazing, though. Like, dude, this is a weird thing. If we get a Shundo, and I guess... Look at this. All the raid bosses in rotation right now have a Shundo up. I don't know if that's ever happened. So, like, for me, I'm raiding them, but it's kind of like... I don't know. And also, let me just show you this Mega, man. Like, the shiny Mega is one of the best shinies in the game. So I know, like, the Mega looks kind of weird, but the actual colors is so nice. Zoe, what's up? How you been? Kamal is thick? I don't know if I'd call him thick. I don't think I would refer to him as thick. That's not the vernacular I'd use. Need a shiny Beldum. Beldomius Maximus. Send some Invititos. I don't know who wants an invite and who doesn't, but if you want to jump in, let me know. Because, yeah, Garchomp is, I was showing before, pretty good looking shiny. Leave Kamal alone. Nearly in Yellowknife. That's cool. I've never been there before. I have ramen, says Garlic. That's good, right? I'm going to say, I'm not a ramen guy. It kind of smells weird. Whenever you heat up ramen, it kind of smells weird. I'm back. Garchompius. Why is the knife yellow? Because it stabbed like a SpongeBob looking guy and it got like the juices all over it. BT likes raw men, not ramen. I mean, I'm not opposed to that rail, but yeah, I guess you could say that. Sidewipe says, oh, you can't grind every day now? Dang. Dang, dude. Devil, it looks good for me, man. I don't know. My chat phone looks completely fine. Weirdest Megas, hands down Starmie. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Have any tips on what to use the Master Ball on, says Nicholas. Honestly, man, like, if you're going to have a Hundo run on a raid, maybe, or like a Galarian Bird, I guess, I wouldn't be in a rush to use it, though. It doesn't expire, so, like, you could just save it until the time feels right. Because, man, they're tough to get. Like, it's not every day you get a Master Ball, so I wouldn't be in a big rush to use it. Stream is perfect. Okay, nice. Nice. I wonder where that one gym around here is, man. Part of me, like, wants to, like, go drive to it because it's somewhere far away. That's the Hitmontop gym, but I'm assuming it'd have some bad network around there. All right, Zoe, safe travels. Thanks for popping in, and hopefully you enjoy your vacation. Yeah, Devil, like I said, man, I think the only one that's lagging here is you, so. I don't know, man. It's probably on your end, I'd have to guess. Trust me, man, if it was lagging, I'd have like 18 people telling me. That's always how it goes. 3 Master Balls now for fun. When am I ever going to use them? Well, Hoots, people have been saying that they're going to have like Paradox Pokemon come. And they're probably going to like replace the birds on the Daily Incense and be super annoying to catch. And I'm sure they'll release them with no shiny variant at first too. So I guess that would be like potentially a good use. That's like hypothetical though. I don't know. Doesn't hurt to have them lying around. I've been having issues all day. I think it's YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. Kind of sucks. I don't want the experience to be bad, but I mean, I can't really do anything about that if it's on their end. 2200 is terrible. Very bad, but it could be shiny. And also, I kind of want to have a look. Hold on. Let me look at something quick here. Just pulling up Campfire. Before we check that, because I just wanted to know if I'm heading the right way or not. Yeah, it looks like there's some coming up, but like not for a while. Another Garchomp as well. Just looking at ones we could maybe drive to on Campfire. Yeah. All right, well, let's check this Garchomp, man. YouTube sucks. We got some stuff, we got some things. Shiny? No, all right. Fair enough, keep your secrets then. Look how far I walked in that raid. Do we see any birds? Just straight up worm pulls all over the place. Man, Spotlight Hour is a tough time to grind, man. Unless you really want the raid boss, or not the raid boss, the Spotlight featured Pokemon, it's kind of rough. It is not too good. Dabble says I'm back. What's up, man? Will we get ourselves a shiny Wurmple? Not that I need one, but it's always cool to get the shiny from Spotlight. Like I said, if you're at home or whatever, you need XP. Catch these guys, evolve them. It's pretty simple way to earn XP. Specific Charger attack I should use for Mewtwo. For Charge attack, I mean, Psy Strike is the best for a Psychic type attacker, but it's an elite TM move, so you'd have to use, an elite Charge TM. Same with Shadow Ball is pretty good, but again, elite. It also learns Ice Beam and Thunderbolt and Flamethrower, so depending on which type you want to have it as, it learns quite a few different moves. It's a Grunt right there, too, okay. How do you select everything to transfer, says the Go Guide. So what you got to do is go into your settings and put on expanded group transfer, I think it's called. Advanced settings. Is it regular settings? Yeah, expanded group transfer. Got to put that on. And then you can essentially put them all into a folder and hit select all. Just a tip now, you can go in Campfire map in game. Yeah, I know, but it looks worse. Like the gym system looks a little bit worse. The icons, it's like the same, I know, but I feel like it looks messier. Mr. Rosa would be Lickitung? Why would you be Lickitung? I'm gonna say I'd probably be like Zard, man. Anything that could fly. In our Daily Incense, we did see 2 birds, but it has concluded. Still cool to see a couple of birditos. I'm gonna do this Grunt, and then we'll do the Garchomp. Kind of a weird raid layout right now. Lickitung is crazy, though. You picking Lickitung is hilarious, but also crazy. Yeah, it's just like the little icons, Grant, I find look a little bit messier. I know it's the same thing, but I still just use the app like an unk. We got the Rookity. Yo, this would be a sick Shiny Shadow. So when this came out, was first able to be in the Shadows, it was also perma-boosted for that event. I forget what event it was. It was something taken over, obviously. But a lot of people seem to get the Shiny Rookity, like the Shiny Shadow one. Look at that rail. Not even trying, I'm winning the duels. We hit the like goals as Sugar. Let's go, man. Dude, we need 19 likes to get to 400. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, man. I know we got 19 people in here that haven't liked the stream yet. Let's hit 400. And it's not shiny in a 122. The 122. I guess we'll check what the Go Plus has been up to. Yeah, no shinies encountered. Lots of worm pulls. Guess we could check for Hundos. The only Hundo in the day was the purified one that I almost ran from. That's kind of hilarious. Let's get Mr. Heralday's like goal up there. Dude, we're so close. We can definitely hit 400, man. Poor Rail got demolished by BT's big toe. He should have known to never challenge me. Let's feed our boy and hop in on this raid. Shiny Wurmple ran away from the gadget? Have you shared your opinion on the Explorer gadget? It says certified. No, I mean, like, I haven't really used it yet, man. I used the Go Plus. So I don't mind the idea of it, but it kind of, to me, seems like a worse version of the Go Plus. So nothing against it. I think if you don't have the Go Plus, it's a good device to have. But, like, for me personally, I'm not too excited to use it because I can just use my Go Plus for all the same features. It would be different if it offered anything additional, but it doesn't really. TM's back, what's up? Let's do this, nice. Oh yeah, my buddy. Let's get my buddy in there. Yeah, it's kind of weird too. I've been noticing certain times of the day, the gym seemed to have certain raids. Like I didn't see, Liquor Queen's already in here. I didn't even see any megas all day, and now there's like kind of like a mini mega raid hour going on. Wait, what happened? What did I miss? I missed some kind of drama. You know what? It's probably better that I missed it. I only like seeing good stuff. My aunt got free Mewtwo shiny. Oh, she got the Shundo baller? Nice. W Ant. I would love a Garchomp, man. Imagine a second Shundo Garchomp. Actually, you know what? There is going to be the Z coming at some point, right? That mega looks really dope. Like when I call you Unk with money, says Rail. Yeah, always causing drama. I'm gonna shower and eat ramen. I might do both at the same time. I can't wait to eat, honestly. I feel like I gotta start having like a middle meal in the day, maybe. Just having breakfast and dinner. I mean, it's been good for years for me, but I don't know. I feel like my body's telling me as I move into unkhood, it's like, yo, brother, have a peanut butter sandwich for lunch or something like that. Gonna eat a potato. Potato! Oh, potato! Of course, Kurton. Are you excited for Gibblecom Day? I can't wait. Yeah, because Gibblecom Day, I do have the Shundo Chomp, like I said, but if I do get a Shundo, I'd love to keep a Gibble. Wouldn't it be kind of dope just to have, like, a Shundo Gibble and you best buddy him and just walk him around? He'd be useless, but I don't care. I think it looks cool. Should I buy the Go Plus or the Go Plus Plus? Doc, the Plus Plus. The Plus Plus is the one that you want. All right, man, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. We got 2201. Dude, I literally got a 2200 before. This one's a 22 flat. We're 11 likes away from 400, man. I know we got 11 people here that haven't liked the stream yet. How useful is Hundo Mewtwo? Top 5? Well, it's number 1 in the Psychic category, as the Mega anyways. Let's see if we get a shiny, come on. No shiny on the Chomp. All right, that's fine. That's all good. These Mega Raids are tough, man. I don't ever expect them to actually shine. It's cool when they do, but I never really expect them to shine. Yeah, the Hundo from that's pretty nice too. Didn't see any shinies. That's actually crazy. I mean, we did obviously get a shiny on the day. I mean, no shiny Wurmples though, which is pretty nuts. But guys, on that note, I am going to wrap and go get some dinner and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. We saw 2 birds. We saw a couple of Birditos that just didn't want to stay. We saw the Moltres, and we also saw Mr. Zapdos. I will be live again tomorrow for more rocket hunting, shiny shadow hunting, birds, all that stuff. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thanks again for watching today's stream, and I'll see you on the next one.